Emergency. I have an emergency announcement.
Welcome to Earth.
God, base guy, you can fuck my bitch race guy. You swag to the maximum. Swag on 100,000, 100 trillion. Oh, goddamn base guy. I bust out my car, then I drop my roof. Look like white tie suits. That's just how I do. Then I park my car. Then I swipe your bitch. Eat that white tie suit.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Welcome to podcast
Official Big Boys.
number 7.
7 and
Podcast. The podcast is 7 and
7 and
yeah.
that should be the
Let's
title.
go. It's Brandon's birthday.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
my B-Day cast.
It's turning the big,
Birthday cast.
19?
The big 1-9.
Yeah, you're one away from being 20, bro.
Oh.
Cool facts
I'm
about
1 year
Brandon.
closer to drinking
Yeah.
and smoking the drugs.
Smoking the drugs. Yeah.
Nice.
Just the drugs.
I don't
not
smoke
the
drugs,
Injecting
Mom.
the marijuana.
I don't inject marijuana,
Ugh.
guys. You're gonna overdose on marijuana.
Yeah.
My mom still thinks like I'm going to just start drinking now for some reason. I don't drink at all, but every time she thinks I'm going to do it. She was like, yesterday she was like, do you know where the Mike's Hard Lemonade or Mike's Hard like Mango Peach went from the fridge? And I'm like,
It's what all white people drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
Mike's hard, yeah.
no, like she never drinks, and she doesn't even drink beer or like anything like that. She usually just drinks wine. But like, for some reason we had a Mike's Hard Mango with something or other. And she's like, do you know where that went? And I'm like, no. She's like, I swear it was in the fridge or whatever. And I was like, I hope my sister didn't freaking take it. She's freaking, what, 15 years old? So like, fuck, that'd be embarrassing. I couldn't. I wouldn't. You're an embarrassment to the family.
You have disgraced.
Congratulations, you
your
played yourself.
You have dishonored my family.
family. Jesus Christ. All right, well, what were we
Yeah.
going to talk about now?
All right. Well, first on the list we have channel things.
The channel.
So what are we doing this week, or what do we plan on doing in the future?
Well, we're recording Clusterfuck today, apparently.
Are we?
At
think
some
so.
point,
I
whenever
never
they
knew.
decide to come
Back from fucking Wendy's.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do so we're gonna have everyone in the room for that.
I guess.
Oh,
he said a
man.
tournament, so.
This is gonna be freaking.
Well, you guys will
hectic.
see how that comes out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
you
we
guys
do
will
it at
be able
all.
to see how bad it's gonna be.
you
It's
should
gonna be fun.
just put on the YouTube subtitles and just see if that
Yeah,
does
see if
anything.
that.
We'll
Yeah.
probably just
It'll be
have
like,
you know,
garbage leaf tornado. It's like it'll say all these random
I
words.
fucking love YouTube subtitles.
it'd be pretty good. But
Oh,
I think other
man.
than that, I think we just got like regular Nuzlocke and Mario Sunshine coming out.
Yes, Brandon and Matt.
That's fucking a great series. I watching the whole series for Super Mario Sunshine has brought back a lot of like memories from my childhood because that was like my favorite game growing up. And especially this past week when you guys did that the race or whatever the
blooper race.
yeah, the blooper race.
Matt was
Because
against
I knew that there was a certain limit to the time where he had to get in first. I'm just like, oh, he's not.
It was
he's not gonna do
45
it.
seconds,
45 seconds.
and at one
yep.
point I think he was 45.6 seconds on like his
Oh my
first
God.
try, and I was like, I think I explained it in the next video.
I knew he was gonna like intentionally crash into the boat. Too.
Yeah, I'm like, hey Matt, don't hit the walls, and he started laughing.
yeah,
I'm like, you fucking dick.
I could hear him laughing before he did it
He
too.
to-
I'm just
he
like, oh
to-
my god, he's gonna
He knew it
crash
was
right
coming.
into the boat.
Yeah.
He told me he didn't think he would die instantly. I'm like, yeah, like I would lie to you about that. Come on.
Come on, man. I think Bernie will probably edit out the third part to our famous "Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes" let's play.
Yeah, those are really good.
Those are golden.
That thumbnail was hilarious though. Just you like defusing a bomb.
Yeah,
It
from
would-
the picture
The
from,
real
like, the Hurt Locker.
diffuser. Yeah,
Mid-
from Hurt Locker.
I probably look pretty fucking stupid and indeed like reading back. Now that I know how to play the game, when I first went back and watched the first part, I'm just like, oh my god,
Dude.
what am I doing? I just started
The
like
part
saying,
where,
like,
I was-
red, green, black.
I was dying during that. I couldn't stop laughing because I was just like, "Oh my god!"
During the
I've never seen
during the
this
second
bad.
part.
the second episode where like you were like, do I just click it on my phone? And then Bernie put the thing in from Vine where he's just like, dumbass motherfucker. That was so
forgot.
good.
And then
I didn't watch the second one, but like, oh
was
my
it?
fuck, I
When-
forgot about that.
Yeah, when it was Bernie and Sean and they were doing the Simon Says one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, you want me to hit yellow? Oh, it was actually yellow.
And then you read the sequence wrong. It was like yellow, yellow, red, and he
The-
said
the-
yellow, red, yellow.
Yeah, the third and probably fourth parts of that because we recorded that for like a good hour.
It was about-
Good
it was
hour.
about an
Close to about an hour, yeah.
I was surprised we got past the Morse code.
Yeah, I know. Well, again, I've explained this. The only reason why, and you'll probably find out, because there's only one word with that starts with the letter H.
Well, still, I mean, like,
And using basic deduction,
yeah.
I was able to, kind of get past that. Well, in the third part, it finally gets better for Sean and I because we actually
Yeah.
I don't know.
They learned.
Bernie's
We
the
learned
only
how to
one who
do-
doesn't complete.
That
bomb.
was the surprising part. It's just like even the person who hadn't even heard of the game like
Sean, yeah.
2 hours beforehand was able to defuse it.
Yeah,
in
you
like
and
an
Sean.
hour.
Well, yeah, but Sean was reading him the directions, but Bernie wouldn't follow his directions half the time. He's like, okay, you want me to hit yellow? He's wasting like 30 seconds on that. It's like, just do what he says.
Just do it. Just.
Although Sean wasn't giving very good
He wasn't giving it for
manual
me
reading
either.
anyways.
He was like,
He's
oh,
like,
where's the green
I give up.
circles?
I give up. He just gave up on half the time.
There was like 40 seconds later, and he was just like, "You're
He's like,
screwed, dude."
I give up.
He's like, "I got it."
Just
He's
tell
like,
me what you
He's like,
see.
"You're dead, dude."
You're dead. You're fucking dead.
Basically, the only things he said to me, like my first time, he was just like,
Tell me what you see. Tell me what you
just
see.
tell me what you see.
Red, yellow, black.
It's so bad.
I didn't even tell him it was wires.
It's alright. He learned.
You know, in Microsoft Word.
Oh my god.
I
That was a good
think that
Let's
was
Play.
probably our best.
The best one
Best
so
videos.
far.
Probably
Best
our,
videos,
that was
yeah.
probably our funniest, easily.
Yeah.
Just pure comedy gold.
I was
at that point.
dying, man. I couldn't stop laughing that whole time because like everything you guys were saying, I swear it was just like a comedy bit, like it was
Yeah.
a sketch.
Yeah.
I wish
That's
in
awesome.
part
Like
two,
everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Yeah.
in that whole
I
process.
wish in part two, whenever like you guys would like describe something that was like white or something like that, it's like, all right, click the white star, and then you just hear me really silently in the background say, "That's racist." I wish Birdie had like put that in the video. Just said, "Griffin, that's racist."
But the jokes about
Was it
pro-choice.
Associ-
The abortion, the Associated
Associated
Press.
Press.
Man, I wish we were closer to the microphone so that picked up easier.
It
That
did
would've
pick
been
up, I think.
Yeah,
It picked up
barely.
some, yeah.
in the second, you can
To
hear it in
listen.
the second video.
Especially, yeah, in the second video. you went over like across the room and just laid down laughing during the
I think-
Simon Says part. Yeah,
Was that at that part? I thought
yeah,
it
it was at that
I
point.
thought it was after that.
Yeah, that was a good.
Yeah,
Let's Play.
that was the second part.
In case we haven't plugged ourselves in enough, go watch that Let's Play.
Yeah,
now.
go watch like our
It's
own
fucking
channel
hilarious.
because
Yeah,
you're already
watch
on our
More
channel
videos
anyway.
from us.
Just
Watch
go,
more of our videos.
Go on a marathon.
Like, comment,
Give
subscribe.
us money. That joke from week 1, week 2.
Give
Yeah.
us money.
Give us money.
Yeah,
Finna get
no.
some money.
Disaster Cast pretty much ruined that joke completely.
Disaster Cats ruined a lot.
Ruined a lot of things, like the
Yeah.
6-person podcast. Well, we should
Well,
mention
now-
this is a third,
yeah,
3-person
now
podcast.
we only have
third
three
person
podcasts.
podcast.
We
I don't
were
think
gonna
we
have
ever
4
introduced
people.
ourselves, but oh,
Oh yeah, I'm Brandon, and it's my birthday,
I'm
We haven't
Jacob.
already talked about that yet.
and that's Griffin.
Hi. Jesus Christ.
Introducing ourselves.
Great start.
About
8
minutes
and a
into the
half minutes
podcast.
in.
Just in case you didn't know who we were.
Yeah.
Disaster
Oh,
Cast number 2 coming up.
You should know us by
Nah,
now.
it's
though.
alright.
No, this is already solid.
You should
Better
know us
than,
by
it's
now.
already better than that.
It's podcast number 7. And so
So 7 and
you already know who we are.
Oh my god.
oh, that Disaster Cast though. There's just everything that could go wrong went wrong. I don't even know if you guys remember, but like halfway through the podcast, we were both like, "Should we just
Oh
restart?"
yeah,
it?
we were just like, we should.
We were just like, "No, we should."
And
just
you guys got
restart
that
it."
on microphone. Too.
Exactly,
You guys
too.
could- should we
Yeah,
just
we
start
didn't
over?
cut anything out of
Dude,
that.
I didn't even want to edit that video. I just went like,
Really
okay,
bad.
5 minutes. I just went 5 minutes at a time, and I'm like, all right. That's
The only
fine.
reason I
just
still
said-
go back
just-
to like click
Ugh.
on that podcast is because I like the ending song.
Oh, the Make Me Fade.
Yeah.
The only
even
good
though,
thing
even
out
though
of
I
it-
could only like just look that up on YouTube by itself. No, but there have been some pretty good outro songs.
Outro songs.
Yeah.
It wasn't awful, but like it could have been much better
Yeah.
had we actually
It's
like
easily our
planned
worst podcast.
like we do now.
like we do now. We
Yeah.
actually make a list before the podcast,
And
just
that's,
in case we don't know what to talk about next.
yeah, and that makes things pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to say about Sunshine a while back that like Matt didn't like the name Brandon and Matt initially.
Why?
Oh, yeah, I
I
think we
don't
talked
know.
about this on.
Oh yeah, did we?
I think it was on Disaster Cast.
Oh
Was
my
this
god,
one?
it was.
Yeah.
That's right. There you go. See, I mean, I've pushed that memory out of my mind. So.
Trying to
Block
repress
that.
it the whole time.
Repress memories of
Was I
Disaster
even
Cast.
there? Like, I don't remember being on that.
Did
podcast.
I honestly
This
don't even remember
happened?
who was on that until like we started talking about it.
I
Yeah,
don't
it was-
remember
it was-
a lot of
it
what
was-
happens on the podcast that
Yeah,
I'm
me neither.
on until I like listen to them. Like I don't remember talking about
happens.
that, and I'm like, oh, we
Yeah,
did
talking about
talk
your
it, yeah.
burnt popcorn last week.
I do remember talking about that. It was so fucking gross. Luckily, nothing like that has happened this week. Thank God.
I don't mind the smell of burnt popcorn.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. I don't mind the smell of it.
Smell popcorn.
It
It's not.
sucks when
It's
you're
not
trying to sleep.
nauseating.
It was really strong that night.
You know what is
It made-
nauseating?
What?
That cheese smell from school.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Fuck that.
I work
Whoa, wait.
by the school and I'm right next to that building, so
Yeah.
I fucking smell it every day. when I
At
go
our
to
high
work. It
school,
sucks.
we have there's what is it? Is it a veal processing plant or something like
it's
that?
veal
Is
tech.
that what it is?
Yeah, and
That's-
it's like
yeah, that's what I
right
was
next
told.
to the track outside by the stadium. And when we were in high school and we would go out to like walk around the track or whatever, and it'd be like sometimes when it's especially bad when it's really hot outside
And it's
humid
windy.
and it's windy because then it just
It
wastes
oh.
right in your
Well, there
face.
was,
It makes me want to vomit
It smells like
every time.
the first time I ever went on the track. I thought someone like puked on the track, and that's what the smell was.
It was really gross. I
And then
dry heaved a
eventually,
couple times.
like-
It was nasty.
After being on that track for 4 years, you just realize like that smell is just there.
It never
None of the
leaves,
teachers
really.
know what it is.
Yeah, we had a door-to-door salesman because I work right next to that building. That's where I work.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
And the door-to-door salesman that comes up in the door, he's like, dude, he's like, what is that smell? it's like,
Welcome to Oswego.
I was like, yeah, that's horrible. I was like, I just graduated from high school last year, so
Oh.
yeah, I smell it all the time. He's like, that's awful,
Dude, it.
Like,
It was even there during our senior prank day. I remember smelling it
Dude,
that
Yeah.
day too.
I would gag.
That fucking-
I couldn't run. I would gag running.
that
Yeah.
day, Jacob. That day was fucking crazy
That day was
because
fucking awesome.
a couple of our friends, should we name them and then we
No.
can bleep them out later?
No. Let's work after do the.
I mean, I
Yeah,
remember who
I don't want to
you're
make you
gonna
do
say,
too much
so.
work. Yeah,
well, if
I
you
don't
guys know
remember
who
either.
you're talking about,
But
you
there,
have to tell
there
me.
were a few people that we used to know in high school, and
Not
they'll-
anymore. They're gone.
Yeah, they're gone. They're
we don't
dead.
care about
anymore.
them.
Dead.
So-
Get out, nerds.
Get out
But-
because you're dead.
Yeah, you're
Get
dead,
out in a casket.
Literally.
Put them in a coffin.
No, but one of our last days of high school, our senior prank was just straight up ditching class for a beach party outside. Beach party, quote unquote.
Grass
Beach
party.
barbecue,
Yeah.
whatever.
It was pretty good actually. It was fun.
And then I had to go back inside during it to take my psychology final, which
Yeah.
I didn't
During.
study at all for.
Nice.
Your what
Good job.
final?
My psychology final.
Oh,
And near the end of it, there were only a few people left out there, and there were a few of our old acquaintances, and they
Oh,
were-
yeah.
and
Now I know what you're talking about.
yeah, you know, and they I have a video of the incident in question, and they
The
all piled in
incident.
they all piled in the back of his pickup truck, and all right, around the back of the high school, there's like a sidewalk that's like elevated that you can go down and around across to the back of the school.
oh, I know what you're talking
There's like a little black path that's large enough so a car can fit through. And at this
Ugh.
point, you probably know where this is going. But they
Oh,
took,
yeah.
they all piled in the pickup truck, and they thought that they were gonna go around, even though the sidewalk that's elevated is way too narrow for it to fit, and there are also rails to crash into. He started driving in the back, and like security ran out. We're like,
Yeah.
hey,
One of the
you
demons
can't
like,
do this."
stop!
Stab.
Oh my
That's so
god,
good.
You can't do that.
best moment of senior year. in my
Just like
opinion.
fucking idiots.
Jacob and I were dying out there laughing
Yeah,
too. We
that
were
was
just
awesome.
watching. Yeah, because they
Because
were
they were probably the
asking,
last ones left.
they
Why
were
would they
asking
do
us if we
that?
wanted to go into the pickup truck too, and,
Yeah, with
and we're
them.
just like,
We're just
no.
like, nah, dude.
I'm about to get
And
suspended.
we're
in the last day of
Griffin
school.
recorded on Snapchat. I do
I'm not about to get suspended and or killed
Yeah, basically.
from it flipping over. Or
Oh,
something.
good old high school memories.
That was a good day though.
Yeah, it was a fun
Oh,
day.
the days. I graduated early.
I still
though.
hear the marching band every day.
when they walk through.
Yeah,
the
because they
alleys.
stage.
practice in a new location now
Yeah.
too. They practice like instead
Like,
of over
right
across
behind.
the street. Yeah,
right behind my building.
yeah.
At Wabanzi?
No,
Well,
when
now
at work.
now they're done
Oh,
at
at
this
work.
point in the podcast. They just finished their last game
Yeah.
last night. So.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, I still have old friends in the marching band that I go back to see because they're cool and I like to hang out with them. So, yeah,
yeah.
those are old high school memories.
Going back to what we originally stemmed off of, Brandon and
Brandon.
Matt.
It's a 7.
Matt didn't.
Oh, yeah, that's what we were talking about before.
Matt didn't initially like the name Brandon and Matt. I cut out our dialogue, but it was pretty funny though. It was just like, next time I'm Brandon and Matt, and he's like, wait, that's what we're calling it?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, what's wrong with that? He's like, I mean, it's not that catchy, but it's fine. And after that, I was
It's not as catchy as, say, OBB game nights.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, well, what other name would we have? I couldn't think of anything else.
I mean, I'm lucky I don't have to name my series because it's just Nuzlocke Challenge.
Pokemon Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's already an internet thing.
Yeah.
Man, we really stemmed off from that conversation.
I know. No, because we went to Brandon and Matt, and then we went to the Disaster Cast, and then we somehow went to
the cheese smell.
The cheese smell.
The veal smell.
Then we went back to
I know.
our old high school.
Disaster Cast, and then you said you don't remember what.
We can listen to this back when it gets released.
No.
We're gonna figure it out here and now.
We need to make a flow chart right now.
Okay, so we started with introducing ourselves, and then
No.
Gonna put this in the video.
there's still like 2 other Wii Sports videos I have to edit.
Yeah, I know.
The bowling and basketball.
The basketball one is incredible.
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 The bowling was like, what'd you expect? A friendly game of bowling.
Bowling.
But nothing too exciting.
Bowling.
Nothing too exciting. I got last place in there.
Speaking of bowling, Northwestern won their 6th game today, which means they're going to be going to bowl season.
Nice.
Yeah.
They beat Nebraska.
The amazing
who sucks.
segue.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. And Alabama.
Speaking of
won
bowls,
once again.
Salad goes into them, and they're also the name of a
They have
a football event.
Super.
Therefore, we're
Super
talking about
Bowl.
football.
Super Bowels. Yeah.
Superb owl.
Superb Owl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta
The
get
champion's hip.
Get a enema.
The Stanley Up. Yeah.
Stanley.
The Stanley ICUP.
Wow,
Stanley
that's gross, dude.
Spell Stanley I Cup.
Names are Kid Stanley anymore.
We should talk about
Good old
frickin'
jokes.
like junior high jokes. I mean, obviously we still do the frickin' circle game. Like, hey, look down here, and you make your hand a circle.
That's a neck.
That's a neck.
That's not a kid's
It used
game.
to be.
That's
It
real.
used to be way worse in middle school
Don't play
because
yourself.
like people especially would like dig their nails in the back of your neck and just rub across. It's just like, ow, shit, that
You're
hurts.
supposed to slap the neck, not.
People
friggin'
take
rip the
their
flesh off.
people take that really seriously.
2 for flinching.
Not supposed to rip their
2 for
jugulars off. Jesus Christ.
I mean, there are other versions of that little circle
Other
game that people
versions?
play. Yeah, obviously.
it's above the waist.
Like some people, instead of doing the neck, will do like 2 punches.
I used to do that for
Yeah.
flinching.
Yeah,
2 for flinching. So you make the person flinch,
4
and you
for
punch them
contact.
twice in the
4 for
arm.
contact.
What I did with my friend a while back was I counted up the punches throughout the years. And at the end of the year, it was like over like 300.
Jesus
and
Christ.
on the very last day of school, I gave him 300 punches in his arm.
Seriously?
He had like the biggest bruise on his arm. I felt so bad.
You should.
I did.
No, he deserved it.
No, he
Stop
didn't.
flinching.
He did not.
Stop flinching,
Stop
nerd.
flinching.
I felt so bad for him.
The collective like trauma of 300 punches from
He was like one of my
stupid,
good
dumb
friends
flinching
too.
games.
He's not like some guy I didn't care about.
Like cried while hitting
One,
him. I'm sorry, I have to do this. It's the rules of the game, man.
That was
It's the
like,
rules of junior high.
Me and Jamal had gym class together in
Shout out
Junior
to
high.
Plank Junior High.
Fucking remember, yeah, that was when
That
I
was-
first
that was a good
met
time.
you and Jamal at the end of like 7th grade.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that went to Plank Junior High out of all of us. I think.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Yeah, I went to
I've
I went to the new junior high school.
I've been there once in my life,
It
and
was
that
awful.
was the science fair.
Oh shit! Yeah, dude.
Oh, we
Awesome
should
happened?
our
awesome
old
catapult.
catapult. Yeah, because we were
Oh,
in fucking
fantastic.
honor science class,
was the
like 8th
stupidest
grade.
shit
It was
ever.
it was the dumbest class. I think I got a C in it.
Yeah, I did.
I don't normally get C's, but it was because that class was fucking
See
stupid as
these
shit.
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, good one. Very funny. No, but Jacob and I were partners for science fair
Science
project or whatever.
Olympiad.
Yeah, and we had to do
Just dumb
two.
shit
We had to
ever.
do 2 things. Our and so we picked 2 events. One of them was a catapult, and the other was some map competition.
Yeah, you had to read a map correctly or
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Read
And
a map.
Yeah, basically.
We spent. I went to Jacob's house to work on the actual catapult itself. We spent like fucking 8 hours working
Yeah.
on that shit.
yeah,
and
we
it
couldn't
worked-
get it to
it-
fire.
it worked-
It
it
worked
worked-
the very first time we shot
Then we
it.
decided, let's make a few modifications to it after we fired it successfully the first time, and it never fired.
It
well
never
again.
fired ever again.
Ever.
What about the physics class? You had to do another catapult.
Yeah, that one worked out way better.
That one worked
though.
out way better.
That
That,
was
was
our-
our redemption.
Yeah, that was
we
our-
redeemed
The
ourselves.
redemption.
We were like third.
We were third in
overall
the entire
in
class
how many
that year.
balls that we could like throw into the bucket from the
Yeah.
catapult. We did way better in that one. But in
Yeah.
our initial science fair one at the actual fair in performance,
It fired backwards. The fucking ball went backwards.
the ball didn't come out initially, and when it was
And it
finished,
just
it just rolled
It just
out.
rolled out of the cup.
Yeah, but then the map competition We didn't prepare at all. We prepared for like 30 minutes for it, and we got fucking third place.
No, we got second.
Yeah, we got second.
We got second.
Damn.
They ran out of silver medal, so they gave us a bronze anyways.
Yeah, I still
It's
have
fucking
that in
lame.
my room.
So do
Ran
I.
out of silvers?
Yeah, they ran out of silver medal.
The
so they
lesson
gave us a
here:
bronze.
don't prepare for anything, and you'll do well.
Yeah, exactly.
Always procrastinate.
Always procrastinate and be stupid about school.
Exactly.
When I did my
Succeed.
catapult, it broke while we were doing the test.
Oh, during
It like
physics?
snapped and
Nice.
like nothing would work after that. Our ping pong ball barely went like 2 feet
Oh,
because it'd just be like.
It's
I
weird.
remember when we had to do
Some
the,
people went like all out, and they had like firing like full on latches.
Way over the
Yeah,
freaking
dude,
bucket.
Jesus
ours was
Christ.
basic as fuck, and we were third in the entire class. So
Ours just didn't make
Mediocrity rules, my friend.
it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, ours was a disaster. We
I
spent
just
so
got-
much time making it.
I just got really lucky with like the build because like I just built it and hoped that it fired at length that it was supposed to, and then it actually did. So
And
I was
then
like, oh sweet.
Our initial one, we like meticulously planned, and then eventually
Yeah.
that night we just gave up, watched the Bulls, and got
Yeah,
White
we should
Castle.
watch the Bulls game and got White Castle, and
was
then Griffin
good.
left,
Oh
and then
my
I went
God.
to sleep.
It was good. It was
Yeah.
good times. Back in fucking 7th, 8th grade.
That was awesome.
All right, going back to junior high jokes. I'm gonna try to keep us on track.
Somewhat, yeah.
Another one was like the your mom, or that's what
I
she
still
said.
do that.
These nuts.
Well, okay,
these
that's modern day right there. But,
That's
like,
modern day junior.
Dude, I remember like that's what she
That high
said.
school is in college.
Was like
Jeez.
that's what she said was like the biggest joke. It was just because of The Office. That's when when that happened.
To be fair, The Office is a great show.
The Office is
But then
amazing.
eventually, by
But
like
everyone-
the time like you get to sophomore and junior year and you hear those, you're just like, oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Not even no, it was in junior high school though.
Yeah.
No, but
Junior
like
high.
eventually
Oh.
people still were telling
Oh
telling
my
that
god,
joke
yeah,
in like
there's
high
still
school.
people that say that.
I'm just
So
like,
people
shut up.
Freaking seniors who still call each other faggots. It's like
It's like, wow,
Yeah.
great
People
insult,
who still use
dude.
gay as an
go
insult.
back to fucking Call of Duty or Battlefield for fuck's sake.
It's like you're a fucking adult, not
fucking
an
guy,
11-year-old.
fucking faggot.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's
Fucking faggot. Stop.
stupid. Yeah,
Or
Yeah,
the Louis C.K. joke though, where he's like, we didn't call someone a faggot to be offensive. We just called them a faggot because they're being a faggot.
Jesus Christ. Well,
Louis C.K. has no chill.
Dude, Louis
Well.
C.K. is the best.
I mean, like
He will say the
His-
N-word
his-
out loud right on stage, like right
He does
there.
not care.
He doesn't care.
his
Because it's comedy.
Yeah.
It's in the name of comedy.
what is it? His TV show.
Louis C.K.
Yeah, dude.
The
Louis.
self-titled
Louis.
TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, is it just Louis? Yeah, that's right.
It's just Louis. It's on F. It's like it's
Louis,
always
Louis.
it's on
Oh, yeah.
same channel as fucking
FX.
Yeah.
It's on
FXX.
Shout out to
X.
FX.
X videos.
man.
Shout out to Jamel.
We're getting into that.
Jamel's here in spirit.
Yeah, Jamel's here in spirit.
Sabrina.
Jamel gets
All
summoned
right.
at every mention of X videos.
So, the second thing on the list, after 23 minutes, is Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, they finally came out with the
The
official trailer.
trailer.
official trailer.
I just watched it nonstop like Monday night.
Yeah,
really
as
good.
did I.
Dude, it just released my load everywhere. When I didn't see it. I wasn't that excited, but like I was like, this is fucking awesome though.
Yeah.
I
I like
enjoyed
totally
it.
want to see it.
Yeah.
But-
Who is it? Matthew, Sean, me, and I think Matt Dreezy are going to see it like the day it comes out.
I'll probably
I'll go
I'll
to
probably
IMAX.
come with.
Yeah, I'll go too.
Well, we already ordered tickets.
Are they already
Oh,
like, sold
it's
out?
probably gonna be sold out.
Yeah, it's basically sold out.
I didn't even know they went up yet.
Me
Yeah,
and my
they're,
dad,
they're already
you know,
they're already
well-
coming out for fucking IMAX.
Me and my dad are gonna see it because usually me and him watch movies.
Well, if you
I'd
guys see
like-
it again, I'll go.
Yeah, I'd like
Yeah.
to see it
Which
like
I'm sure you guys will.
I'd like to see it at
We've
least
seen it
3
IMAX.
times in theaters.
Yeah.
Because especially if it's really good, then I might see it more times. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
great. Oh my god, well,
Well, who's
Well,
gonna-
someone's coming down here because.
because they don't know we're fucking
Yeah.
recording the
But
podcast right
I was
now.
talking about.
No, they just opened the door.
I made
Everyone just
some-
got back from Wendy's.
Yeah.
We were by
Wendy's
ourselves
nuts.
the whole time.
See, that was
Wendy's.
coming. But
Mickey D's nuts.
about the Star Wars trailer, like when I watched it, I just like put like a couple tweets out about it, and I was like, basically just like judging from the music alone.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey.
I know we went to Wendy's.
Yeah, I know.
we
Johnny,
know.
Johnny told us.
He wants to be on the podcast now. Is it too late?
I mean,
I
We're like
we're
half
talking
an
about
hour
Star
in.
Wars right
we're
now.
like
so-
halfway through.
Okay.
All right, well, whatever.
Bye.
That was.
See
All
you.
right,
for
well,
Cool.
that was Gus. He was originally supposed to be on this podcast.
And then he declined. So.
Decline. Oh, great. No. Actually, Matthew was supposed to be on this podcast.
And then
then
Gus
he
was supposed to
at
be
the
on the
very
podcast.
last minute. Matthew was like, no, I don't feel like doing it. All right, Gus, you can do it. And then Gus was like, no, I don't want to do it. So I was like, okay, I guess
All
there's
right,
the three of us then. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's been pretty good.
Yeah, but anyway, back to
Back to Star Wars.
Yeah, back to Star Wars.
It looks so much better than the prequels.
Yeah.
I
And
know,
I,
I'm just excited to see it.
But the trailer for the Phantom Menace like made it look actually good too. So
I
keep
mean,
that in mind.
yeah.
But it's J.J. Abrams who's a fan,
yeah.
and it's owned by Disney, and it's not George Lucas. They're not going to overdo the CGI.
Yeah, and I said from like
Well, they might with a lot of the
with some of the
effects.
scenes they kind of have to, but like
With a giant Star Destroyer in the background.
yeah,
They actually made a model of that. What
Yeah,
are you
they
talking
did.
about?
yeah,
They
in the
actually
desert.
made
They built a full-size Star Destroyer.
like a cowboy boot.
totally. But judging from like the music in the trailer alone, I said it was like it felt like it was gonna stay true to the originals without
Yeah.
like changing too much, which
Yeah.
I'm happy
Exactly.
They're gonna have that
Because-
old feeling.
They got
Because the
Han Solo
prequels
in
didn't do
there.
that at all. They were like a bunch of new shit that no one knows about.
Yeah, because they had like they had a lot of stuff that everybody's familiar with, like going into hyperspace and
Yeah.
whatnot,
Like,
all of that kind of stuff.
The new Stormtroopers.
They didn't remove a lot of
and
the,
I
the
like
signature stuff.
lightsabers.
I do like the concept though of like the Jedi and everything that happened in the original trilogy being a sort of like mythology for like everybody
Yeah.
in the actual movie coming up.
Yeah. I think that's
Because like it's always like a myth to us as well, so you can relate more to the characters who see it as sort of this kind of like high-end myth kind of thing.
pretty cool. Especially since it was supposed to be like over at the end of like the 6th movie, which like you kind of got the feel for,
Yeah,
And
because like everyone was dead and like.
it's like, oh, Darth Vader's dead.
Everyone
That means
was
the
dead,
war is over,
except
right?
for all the good guys.
But I mean, like most of the people who were Jedi were dead, or Jedi in spirit were dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's like,
I
well,
mean,
the
there's
Emperor's
Luke.
There was the
dead.
ghosts.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
they're
Luke
like,
pretty much
the
was
Force.
the only Jedi.
I remember when they re-released Return of the Jedi, and they had the old actor who originally played
Anakin.
Darth Vader, or Anakin,
Yeah.
technically in ghost form at the end of the movie. They replaced him with fucking Hayden Christensen.
God,
So
why?
stupid.
I just think-
Christensen.
I don't know. Hayden
Oh.
Christensen just made his more of just like this hyper masculine kind of character
Like an
instead
angsty
of
teenager.
instead of being
Yeah.
what Anakin was meant to be, which is
Obi-Wan
like
doesn't understand me.
like a tragic hero is what he's supposed to be. Instead, he gets that hyper masculine kind of like angsty teen kind of feel.
I'm gonna kill the sand people.
Yeah, good old sand people.
When he
Them
slaughtered
weirdos,
all those younglings.
Yeah.
Oh my
all the
god,
younglings.
that's just brutal. That's just
Disturbing.
I saw like a
Disturbing
picture
content.
that Andy Blanchard
Oh
posted,
God!
where he was like, it's
Shout out
from-
to Andy.
Yeah, shout out to Andy.
Blanchard.
Like
It's
a
from
kid in
the-
a box.
From the first movie, where like Obi-Wan's like handing Luke like the lightsaber, and he was like, "This was used to slaughter dozens of children." Like, and Luke's just like, "Oh, cool."
It's like the most powerful weapon in the galaxy.
Yeah.
Looks right down the barrel. Yeah.
It's like looking down the barrel of a gun. Like,
oh,
what it-
this is gun safety.
oh, what does this do?
Lightsaber safety rules.
Well, bye, Luke. The only
Movie
hope for
ends
the
in
galaxy.
30 minutes.
A New Hope destroyed. Rest in peace, Luke Skywalker.
New Hope diminished quickly.
That was another thing in the trailers that Luke just didn't show up too much. He was only in it we didn't even really see his face. I don't think.
Well, his voice was in the
His voice was in the
car crash
teaser.
face.
Yeah,
in the second teaser,
yeah.
His
or
car
the
crash
first
face.
official. I don't know
About the
Hamill.
Force. Yeah,
about the Force.
but like visually,
Force.
the only time we see him is when he's with R2 with his
Force
little
these
robot
nuts.
arm.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. People were complaining though about how they're still using like X-wings. I'm just like, well, if you look carefully
It's
enough,
like one of the most iconic things
Yeah,
from the
dude.
original.
it's like
Yeah,
if you look
why
closely
wouldn't
enough,
they?
they're updated from the original ones.
Yeah, they
it's like
look
in the
different.
military, in
Yeah.
the
They
actual
don't
US
change the
military.
complete structure of them. They
Yeah.
just upgrade them.
like the Abrams tank.
A lot of
J.J.
Abrams
Abrams
tank,
directed
oh.
the movie.
Yeah, a lot of
See
U.S.
what I did
military
there?
equipment now is still like the same technically as it was like 30,
It's the same
40 years
model,
ago,
it's just
but it's just
updated.
updated. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's the same with the TIE fighters as well.
They're not going to like
They're
completely
updated as well.
change the way tanks work just because they're like, let's do something new.
Look, time's passed. Let's just make
Let's
something
make a
completely
completely new model for no reason.
There's a little fact that I learned. Like, no one has successfully destroyed the Abrams tank in battle
No.
at all.
No.
None of the terrorists. I'm
The,
sure.
the tourists.
Well, I
I'm sure if
remember
we
from,
went against Russia, they probably would at least bomb a few.
I remember
We've
from,
been going against
They
people.
bomb
With,
it. They bomb it.
BAM!
this is a sickness,
Get
and you
dominant.
bombed. And you bombed.
You bombed it.
You bombed. ass.
But I remember from my military topics class we were talking about like German and Russian tanks and how like the Russian T-34 tanks would just sometimes bum rush the German tanks and just drive straight into
Blitzkrieg.
them.
Good times.
Yeah. Good old
Yeah, I
Russian
mean-
strategy.
Good times.
I mean, you know,
and you know
they ended up winning. So
Yeah, so it doesn't.
yeah,
Yeah.
and raping all the German people.
all right. Well,
That did happen.
I mean, it happened on both sides. So
Yeah.
not to
The Germans
excuse,
did that to Russians?
they did more than just that.
Well, I'm sure, yeah.
They
slaughtered
straight up
millions.
executed. Yeah, that their intention goal, like going into Russia, was to kill every single Russian that they saw, and that's what they did. You know, oh god, the microphone's ruined.
Yeah, okay, we're not going to get political.
I'm drinking this Mountain
No,
Dew.
let's get political all the
Let's
time.
get
Political
physical.
I'm drinking this Mountain Dew straight out
Let's
of the
get
bottle.
physical.
Because, Bernie has no cups. So I'm drinking it straight out of the
He's
2 liter.
drinking Mountain Dew Live
Straight
water.
out of the
I've never
leader.
had this can before. It's pretty
Straight
good.
out of liter.
Straight
Yeah.
out of.
Straight out of the Compton.
Who makes
Straight
Mountain
out
Dew?
of
PepsiCo?
Compton.
That was another meme that died very quickly.
Straight memeing, bro.
Pepsi?
Yeah.
No,
the
the
straight
straight
out
out of
of
Compton thing.
Oh, Pepsi's a meme though too. Now I wasn't paying attention when you guys were talking.
Is it seriously?
Yeah.
How?
How? I swear,
I'm not gonna
I
look
think
through
you're
Twitter.
trolling us.
I'm not gonna look through Twitter right
He's
now.
trolling us.
It's probably one of those things that only like a select
Me
group of
gusta.
people thinks is funny and no one else does.
Lots of cool memes.
Yeah.
Why you know do a podcast?
See, we're very updated here at OBB Productions with the meme culture.
meme culture.
The
Exactly.
meme culture.
I'm trying to remember other ones because there was like Me Gusta. There was like the fu-
The
I remember,
old,
Rage
old memes
face.
from like 2012. Yeah.
One of my friends pulled up an old tweet of like someone they know, and it was like a tweet from 2012, and it was like, "You fucking people are still laughing at these stupid memes. When will you grow up?" And it was from 2012, so it's like 3
It was
years
old
later.
back then,
Well,
and
The
it's
thing
old
that's
now.
the thing that's funny though is that like normally stuff goes out of like trend or out of like popularity like
Yeah.
really quick on the internet, but like the word meme will never like it will never leave like the
No, it
internet's
won't.
vocabulary ever. Well, that's
definitely
Wow.
picked up.
clusterfuck. I don't know.
Probably,
Upstairs
most likely.
screaming, but yeah though.
Dude, I remember because I went on this website called like Membase and
Meme.
Membase, Memebase.
Meme base.
I say
Know
mem.
your
I say
meme.
mem. I
Gag.
say Membase. And like that's like 8th grade is when I found that website out, and I thought it was the funniest fucking shit on the planet. And
Yeah.
I showed it to my friend, and me and him, all we fucking did was just memes.
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 Dank-
Memes.
That's
dank
how
memes.
that's how Dan and I originally like hit it off because we both went on fucking Reddit.
Oh,
Hit it off.
what happened?
I don't know.
You had a falling out?
I mean,
Speaking of which, Fallout 4, I just bought
Oh, segue. No, I'm kidding.
that was a perfect segue, actually.
it today.
You can keep talking about dank memes.
The dank or the meme,
Yeah,
the dank
more
or the
Dan
meme.
K memes.
Well, now it like last year was like last year.
Danky Kush.
Well, the last 2 years were
Danky
more like
Bong Bluntry.
last 2 years were like the MLG crap. With
MLG.
Doritos, Mountain Dew.
Doritos, bro.
Wow, and the fraud that goes like,
Wow. And don't forget Snoop Dogg doing the like the.
oh yeah, the
Yeah,
freaking
Snoop
like
Dogg.
turning his car to the left and right, turning that steering wheel.
When's Fallout 4 coming out? Anyway.
Next month on the 10th.
Next month.
A little over 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
I just bought it today.
I'm getting a PS4 on Wednesday. I'm getting that Uncharted collection from
Oh.
GameStop.
Oh.
Comes with all 3 original games, and they're all
Games.
Games. Comes
get
with all 3 original games. They all got
Games.
upgraded graphics. They got that beta for Uncharted 4. So
Yeah, the Uncharted games are great. The first
it's fucking
one,
awesome.
first one I didn't like as much.
First
but-
one was like a beta test almost for like the rest of it.
Yeah, 2 and 3 were fantastic.
Because
yeah.
first one was really combat heavy, and there wasn't like there was still story.
They're all pretty.
I fucking
combat.
love the story in those games though. Like the gameplay.
It just
is
feels
fun.
like modern day Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it is. Because like
Dana Dones.
and what I really like is that they always take.
No, I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan.
What I really like is that they take like actual like lost treasures and actual like events in history, like the whole shit with.
Yeah, like Shangri-La and those realistic purple people.
Well, I mean that part they obviously fake because like no one's found Shangri-La ever. No one's found.
No one's found
But we
Atlantis.
found
either.
it.
No one's found El Dorado.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, yeah.
No one's found. I forget what the one from the
Well,
the third game.
third.
there are rumors.
Oh, it's the Lost City of the Sands, Atlantis of the Sands.
The Aladdin.
There are
Aladdin.
rumors though.
Agrabah.
You heard it here first.
You guys heard of like the deep web or whatever?
What?
The deep web.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like apparently there are whole like images about it, like as like the internet as an iceberg or whatever.
Oh
And,
yeah,
like,
deep
the
web.
whole deep web is all of
the
it.
rest
beneath.
of it.
And they say like the rumor is at the deepest level, which can only be accessed by like quantum computing or whatever. I don't fucking know. It's some
Oh shit.
it's some highly advanced technology that doesn't even exist yet, which is what makes the whole thing bullshit. But like, it's like in those. All right.
I was checking.
In that deepest part of the web or whatever that can only be accessed that way. There's like different high top like secrets or whatever, including like the location of Atlantis.
Oh fuck.
Know where Atlantis is, guys.
Guys are gonna do it. We're gonna find
Atlantis.
We're gonna find Shangri-La. We're gonna find
We're gonna find El Dorado.
We're gonna find
City of
Rapture.
Gold.
the Atlantis of the Sands.
We're gonna find Rapture.
We're gonna find
Columbia.
We're gonna find the place that's in Uncharted 4, which hasn't been announced yet because that game's not out yet.
I don't know what setting it is.
I don't know at all. I don't know anything about that game. It's in the Himalayas or some shit. I don't know. I feel like 3 or 2 was
It's
kind of
the quest
Himalayas.
for these nuts.
2 was kind of in the thing that was
Man.
like really weird about Uncharted 2 was like there's a point where you're in like snowy mountainy area and basically they open like a giant door like into the mountains
And it's
and
a
then
jungle.
There's a giant fucking city in there and it's like all jungly. It's like what the fuck?
It's all jungly.
Like it's all jungly.
It's where you would least expect it.
I that was like super confusing to me because I was like, wait, did we leave? Did we go outside? Is this exposed to air?
Yeah.
Because like if you look in the sky is like blue.
Yeah,
like,
it's normal.
Like it's normally outside, but I don't know.
Climate control, bro.
It's really weird. That's
Weather
like the
machines.
one. That's like the one part that I didn't understand. But then again, that's part of like the fantasy world.
Climate control from
That
the
Uncharted.
CIA, with the president.
Mr. President.
I remember I was watching. What got me talking about or thinking about wanting to play Uncharted again was I was watching Ray Narvaez Jr.
Brown man.
AK
Brown
Shout out.
man.
I was watching him playing on his
Rest in
Twitch.
peace.
Yeah, rest in
Yep.
peace.
Ghost Ray.
Ghost Ray.
Is that
He
is that
died-
Ghost Ray?
He died of super AIDS.
God.
But yeah,
That was an actual thing, like back in 2005.
super AIDS.
Like everyone's like, "Here comes Super AIDS," and it was just like
Right?
this. There was just an epidemic of like
God.
AIDS
They
in
need to
like,
fucking
in like
find a chill with
California
it.
or something.
Yeah, this is why the Cluster Puck Let's Play is not going to happen because everybody is
Already screaming upstairs. And we have no idea.
That's
what
all.
they're doing.
And then when I play, they're all like, "Man, you're too good." I never
He's
play the
dead.
fucking game.
Fucking game.
I don't play the fucking game.
But yeah, though.
fucking die already.
fucking die already.
But yeah, though about Uncharted. I was watching.
Should have had Matt on this
Yeah,
fucking
we should've.
podcast.
Oh my
We
god.
should have as the 4th person.
That was I'm not gonna say his name. I mean his name.
No, we shouldn't say his name.
I mean it's also the name of someone on this podcast.
Well, yeah. That'll be our clue.
Who?
That's
No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I was watching
Gus.
Ray play Uncharted 3. And, the title of his stream was like Nathan Drake is super sexy,
Jesus.
but at the time, like at the point in the game that he was at was when you're playing as him as a kid. So it was
Oh,
like,
God.
it was really weird.
oh god.
He was like, "Yeah, I should
No.
probably change the title of my stream so people don't think about pedophile."
No.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, so I'm excited for Fallout 4.
As a
When that
When's
comes out.
Battlefront coming out?
I don't fucking know.
it's
It's gotta be
The
close
beta
to
just got
a week
finished.
before Fallout 4.
Is it? So
It's
the
coming out
third,
earliest of like all
3rd of
the
November?
major games. This
Major games. Remember
Just Cause 3.
Remember
December
the old
1st.
days?
One thing I know is that like every game comes out on a Tuesday, except
On
for
a
like
Tuesday.
Nintendo.
On a Tuesday.
Except
Club going up on a Tuesday.
Games coming out on a Tuesday.
Girl in the club, she Tuesday.
I want to do a day one Let's Play Fallout 4 if I can get it.
Yeah, do it.
I do too.
Brandon
but
could also do that.
So look
I
out for
could.
that coming out soon.
It's probably not going to
Maybe.
happen because it's going
I'll
to be
probably
sold
do it
out.
for my
and I
own.
didn't
I'll probably do it for my own channel because it's just me. So I could
God, Brandon.
I could probably upload to both or just something. I don't know. What I plan on doing is just like chopping it up. Of,
Remember-
like, just the good moments.
Remember the old days
Super
when
excited for it, though.
everybody around this time of year was only excited for Call of Duty to
Call of
be coming out?
Duty.
Yeah,
Oh
every,
my dude!
every November. Call
Black
of Duty.
Ops 3.
Black Ops.
all I
bro.
ever played in 7th grade was Black Ops.
The original Black
Black Ops
was-
1.
Yeah,
I
that was
played-
that was fun to play on multiplayer.
I was playing
I
Black
got
Ops
the
2.
15th Prestige like halfway through freshman year, and then after that, I think that was like pretty much the extent of my Call of Duty playing. Like after that, I was just off and on. Like I played Black Ops 2, I played Modern Warfare 3, but then after that, I was like, I'm not getting.
I didn't
Ghost
buy
and
any of them
Advanced
after.
Warfare.
I bought Modern Warfare 3 and I sold it within like 2 weeks. So I was just like, this game fucking sucks.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 3.
On my first match of Modern Warfare 3, I remember I got like an 11 kill streak on like my
That was me on.
because everyone sucks in the beginning.
That was me on Black Ops. Even though I got it like a year after it came out.
Blops.
Blops. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
My first game, I went like 14-0 or some shit.
Dude,
The highest I ever
played
went on-
Modern Warfare
yeah.
2 recently on my computer, like after years. And
Never
I still,
forget.
I fucking
What's
went,
your KD, bro?
Dude, I went fucking like 15-2 in like my first
Yeah.
match, and that's like, and some guy was like raining like care packages down from the sky. It was lagging the entire server out.
I
It was
was
spawning too much.
I was so
And
sad
then there,
when I.
and there was a message on the screen that was just like, "I am taking this
It
is
was
not
a
a
hack
hack."
lobby.
He's like, "This is not a hack." I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
yeah,
Like,
it's totally not a hack.
I had this freaking nice ass killing spree going on.
Yeah, and scam emails always said that they aren't spam emails either. But yet here we are.
This is not, and they spell it wrong.
This is not.
This is not spam.
Span.
Hello, sir. We've been wondering about your credit card
Spam,
number.
son,
Why don't
where'd
you
you
just
find
give
this?
it to us?
By the way, I'm a Nigerian prince, and I need to get out of jail.
That was
I
like
promise
when,
great fortunes in return for you bailing me out of jail.
That's
One of-
probably like one of the.
Just give me your social
That's
security
probably one of the
number.
earliest internet memes.
There's a specific name
back
for
to
that
that.
kind of scam.
I mean, it was a real
Prince.
scam, but like eventually became a meme.
there was one time where one of my friends signed me up for RussianBrides.com.
Oh my god!
That's
And
amazing.
I got emails from them for about a year, and I couldn't get them to stop. It was pretty
Why don't you
horrible.
just order more?
I know I should
Mail
have.
order brides.
Mail order
Yeah.
brides. Yeah, but date the prom
RussianBrides.com.
right there.
It was,
There
Date
are
the-
hot singles in your area.
it was always super.
Oh my god!
It
That's
was
what
always-
Adblock is for.
There are
Yeah,
300 hot singles within a mile radius of your house.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, you know, like older women over 40 in your area looking to fuck. It's like
Doctors hate him.
looking for young kids.
Yeah, Dr. Satan.
That's a completely more PG level.
Yeah.
I'm going from MILFs to doctors hate her.
But yeah, that was like when I was.
Find out her secret.
That was like sophomore
Ron
year.
Jeremy's tips a dick in Yeah.
Is this fake, true, or false?
97% of people get it wrong.
That was like
Has
Can
science
you-
gone too far?
like that was like sophomore year though when I was like getting those emails from
90% of people can't
RussianBrides.com.
recognize who this
Sophomore
is.
year?
Yeah, and like I remember one situation where like my teacher needed to like look at my email for some reason,
Oh,
and I had like 4 emails from RussianBrides.com in my inbox while she was looking at the email, and I was just like, yeah, just please
It's
don't.
like, who's Russian mail order
I
brides?
was like, please
Jacob,
don't.
what have you been
Please
doing?
don't.
It's like, dude, it's just a prank, bro.
It's like, please leave me alone. Yeah,
It's just a prank, bro. Did you see the filthy Frank thing that I showed?
No.
Oh, the ravioli, what's in the pocket-oli? He's at a park or something, and he just sits down next to people, and he's got like Chef Boyardee
He put a bunch of-
ravioli
he put a
just
bunch of
sagging out of his breast pocket, and he's just grabbing like 3 and going,
and you like,
oh!
there's
I have to show you. I'll show
There's
you
a-
that after the podcast.
there's a guy
Oh my
next to
God.
him, and he's like, filthy Frank's like, hey, you want some?
He's like, no, dude, I'm
He's like,
good.
nah, dude, and then he like stands up and like walks away, and then he's just like, it's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro.
I fucking
fucking
love filthy
hilarious,
Frank, dude.
Dude, I have to watch more of his videos.
Fun fact, he started Harlem Shake.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. You told me that. That was
Pretty awesome.
insane.
Yeah.
All right, next on the list, Cubs.
Yeah, they fucking lost.
Depressing.
That's swept.
They got sweeped.
It's the
They got swept.
Send in the brooms.
The saving grace of that though is that core of their players have contracts going to like 2020,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they're gonna try and get like Zach Greinke.
Oh
during
shit,
the
really?
offseason. Yeah,
He's a free agent, right?
yeah. He's
that's
the
what I've
Dodgers.
heard.
Yeah,
Oh.
they get him. They need like at least a couple more like decent starting
Yeah,
pitchers. 'cause-
we need pitching. 'cause-
Yeah, that was fucking disgusting. The
Yeah.
last at least the last 2 games because I can.
Yeah. I mean, we just didn't have offense.
Yeah.
and Our pitching was.
Yeah, 'cause
Well, here's the thing
'Cause
about
I went on Reddit and I was looking at the game threads and like no one's fucking hitting anything.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you're
I
like
saying.
no one was just hitting.
because
shit.
here's the problem with
like
the
it's a full
offense.
count and it's like probably going to be a strike. You should
Is
probably
that
swing it.
it worked? Their style of offense worked against the Cardinals because the Cardinals don't really have offense anyway because they
Yeah.
have a lot of aging stars and Yadier Molina wasn't playing in the series.
Yeah.
But the Cubs, for whatever reason, they don't really like to play small, or at least they didn't play small in the postseason.
No.
They just relied on hitting home runs,
Yeah,
and you
the
can't
ent-
do that.
The entire series with the Cardinals just like home runs.
Yeah, especially that like third game where they hit 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
it's
was-
like-
God.
Yeah, that was amazing.
It's like, all right, I'm all right with you guys beating the Cardinals about this, but can you really win the World Series with it?
That's what I was worrying about going forward from that because I was like,
You guys got to start
eventually
hitting
we're
smaller.
not gonna be able to do that.
Because then you face pitchers like New York's starting rotation is
Yeah, it is
ridiculously
amazing.
good,
Yeah.
and they're able to strike out like 13 batters in a game. You're not going to win a series doing that.
Yeah.
So I think in the offseason they need to develop their small ball a little bit more because
It's good though. We got
they-
lots of young players. So
and
Yeah.
they went a lot farther than I think
most
anybody.
people.
I
expected.
didn't expect them to really. I only
Get to the
like the
finals?
the furthest I expect them to go
Semifinals.
was the wild card game. I didn't expect them to win that,
4-0 right there.
but
And
they not only won the wild card game, they beat the best team in baseball record wise. Well,
man.
I'd argue the Cardinals weren't really hot going into October though. They were like red hot in like July, but around August they started to falter a little bit.
Yeah.
And
But I mean, record-wise, like the Pirates and the Cardinals were the two best teams in all of baseball,
and the
we
Cubs beat both of them.
both of them like back to back.
Yeah, and the Pirates were pretty hot going into October too.
Yeah.
And I remember when we were going like before the first game against the Mets, like all the Cubs fans were like, "Yeah, we beat the Mets like 9 times in a row this
Yeah, but
season.
that was
Here
before
we
they
go."
got like
yeah, and then someone was like, "That's
Yeah.
before they acquired like a few really good players,
including Cespedes and I think DeGrom too.
Yeah, DeGrom.
DeGrom, yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Because the last time the Cubs had played the Mets was like July 7th.
Yeah, which is like really early for baseball season.
Baseball, yeah.
So all the
that's when
Cubs
it
fans,
starts.
they fell off. Now they're watching the Blackhawks,
Uh-huh.
which they're playing tonight.
And
And I
the
gotta find the
Bulls.
score. What's the live score, people?
I do
This is
like
gonna date
Hawks.
the video, or well, we already dated it with Cubs talk.
Yeah, but whatever.
Now it's the Mets and Royals. That's an exciting
Mets,
series.
Royals, yeah.
I'll watch it because I like the Royals in the
What?
postseason last year.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
still 0-0 after 2 periods.
Against who?
The Lightning,
The Lightning.
the people we beat in
Lightning.
finals.
Good times.
Yeah, so I'm excited for this year with the Blackhawks.
That was-
I think they could do it again.
They could.
They
yeah.
just need to
Not
just
suck.
like
They need to not suck.
they.
Good
Well,
point.
They need to
okay,
get good.
Get good,
okay,
scrub.
Okay, John Madden.
Yeah.
They need to throw the ball to get to the end zone.
Oh man, that's like Phil Simmons.
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah.
Let me
Oh.
segue right into that now.
Well,
They're-
Let me talk about the Blackhawks real quick. Like, they just need to create more chemistry with like a lot of the newer players because they got rid of Sharp, Oduya. What were some of the other
Oh.
big players we got rid of? Well, like Kimo isn't there, but he was old as fuck.
Yeah.
We just got rid of like a lot of our
We lost
good
a
players.
few, of our stronger
And
players.
then we got rid of
Few
so many of our defensemen from Rockford
Yeah.
that were like that were pretty good. And then our defense is lacking this year. And it's like, well, we shouldn't have gotten rid of Clendenning, Johns, and like everyone else.
Yeah.
It's like, why are we giving away
A lot
all
of
Our
our
defense
defense,
is always
yeah.
lacking
Well, why are we
was
giving
last
away?
year, too.
Why are we giving away young defensemen?
because we're stupid.
We still have a lot too. We have Svedberg and Van Riemsdyk now.
I don't know. I trust in Bowman though. Who'll fix
Well,
it.
yeah.
Trust in Bowman. I mean, he's won 3 championships
fix it.
before, so I mean, man,
Even if it's
Wasn't
not.
the first one Dave Talon?
No.
Or okay.
what
Well, I mean, it was-
against Philly.
Because Dave
We got
'cause
Bowman.
Dave-
We got Bowman the year Talon left.
Yeah, because
So I mean, like it was technically his team.
it was his team, and Stan
But
Bowman
Stan
took
Bowman's
control
just
of
a
it.
GM.
Yeah.
But I mean, Stan Bowman's done. I mean, he fucking won 2 other
He's done
ones
wonders.
besides that.
Yeah.
So
Because he was the one who had to get rid of all the players during the offseason, and then like a bunch of the bandwagon fans who like didn't know what was going on. We're like,
John
why is he
Scott.
getting rid of all these players?
It's
where's
so
Burrish.
It's like,
and-
why are we
and
getting rid
Brower
of
and
Bufflin and
Kopetsky
Ladd and
Versteeg
Brower?
and
Why do
Brian
you-
Campbell?
Why'd we get rid of all these good players? And it's like, you know how the salary cap works, right?
it's
Like,
so
you can't
weird
have all
because
these players.
looking back, like 10 years ago, I remember reading an article about this back when they won the Cup in June. And
10 years ago.
It was only 10 years ago that SI rated the Blackhawks
The
to be
worst
like the worst
franchise in,
franchise
like,
in
Dude,
sports.
sports.
2005 we were like known as the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
we were the shittiest.
We didn't even have games on television.
Yeah,
and, like,
'cause
Yeah.
what
only
was
our
it?
home games were
And
on
a
radio.
decade
Dollar
later-
Bill Ritz or whatever.
Yeah, and a
Rocky
decade
Wirtz's
later,
father.
they have.
Yeah,
I
his
remember.
father
I have
was
a,
like,
They
no,
didn't- they didn't care
can't
about
be
the family at all.
televised. You have to actually pay to go to the game.
I have a convention story from this year because I went to the Hawks convention just
Are
this
you a
past.
fucking fan?
I should tell that one too. But there was another one where it was like it was a conference with like Bobby Hull where he was just like getting questions, and he basically was talking about like how Rocky Wirtz's father, which his name is Bill Wirtz, and he was the owner of the team when like the team sucked and like he had all these like stupid rules that didn't make any sense.
Wasn't one of them that like unless the game was mostly sold out, they wouldn't be televised and they would be blacked out or something like
They
that?
just didn't play
None of them
any
were
on
none of them
TV.
were televised.
That's
I-
so
like-
stupid.
That's why I hate
was
being
like-
called like a bandwagon fan because I didn't even know we had a fucking hockey team until like 2010 or
I know.
2009. at
My
least.
dad's always been a huge hockey
they were
fan,
never
so like
televised.
I always knew like how they were doing because they still had the home games on the radio.
Yeah.
And with like when they first drafted like Kane and
The old
Taves,
WGN.
yeah,
Good times.
when they first drafted Kane and Taves, I was like, this team is gonna be good. So like
Yeah.
my first game,
Got some first round picks.
my first
Here
game I
we
went
are.
to was in like the mid 2000s. It was when I was really little, so I like barely remember it. But then for the convention story I was gonna tell.
I've only. Yeah.
Uh, so Bobby Hull was just basically talking about like how much the team has changed and like how he feels like so grateful that he's been invited back to like the team to be like part of the franchise.
Yeah.
Because he's one of the older players that was on like the '61 championship team.
Yeah.
And he basically was talking like, he was like, I bet Rocky Wirtz was just like waiting for his father to die so he could get control of the team. I was like, oh my
And
god,
no chill.
find the chill, Bobby Hull, please.
Yeah.
The
Jesus.
Golden Jet. I have a book by him, and it's autographed by him,
Oh, that's cool.
like an actual
That's pretty
autograph.
cool.
Because like, one of my mom's old boyfriends, he went to the bookstore, and Bobby Hull was signing his new book, and he bought that for me for Christmas. I was like, oh.
That's pretty cool.
That was before I was like really into the Blackhawks. I think it was during 2010 or after.
That magical season.
Yeah.
Well,
There's,
we weren't fantastic. We got like 4th place in the Central, but
Going in the playoffs though, it's what happens in the playoffs.
we swept the number one
I
Sharks.
went to the first win of that playoff run. I was at that game.
Yeah, you have a towel from that game.
Yeah,
against
dude.
what was it, Nashville?
Nashville, yeah.
Yeah, and then
The first
then it
game where
was the
Niemi
Canucks.
shut him out.
Yep.
And then
good
it was
times.
Canucks.
Yeah, and I didn't know like because I didn't follow hockey at all back then, but like I didn't know we acquired Niemi until like way later into the season because we had like Cristobal Huet
Who
for most of
fucking
the season.
sucks.
Never forget.
Well, he wasn't
No,
garbage,
he sucks.
but
No, he sucks.
You're
I
wrong.
mean we did get rid of him like
He sucks.
pretty much after that,
Yeah.
and then we just were like no. It was like don't wait. We have Cristobal Huet. No, we have Crawford.
We have Crawford
Let's
and
use
Niemi.
Crawford.
I don't think I've never been to a Blackhawks game.
Never?
I haven't either.
Nope. I've
God,
been to
go,
a couple.
man.
I've been to a couple Bulls games though.
I saw you on TV in one of them.
Yeah,
I
that's when I was in
remember that.
Nashville.
Oh
Yeah,
snap!
When I was in
dude, I
Nashville,
remember
yeah.
seeing-
That was
I was
before
like,
me and Brandon were like
That's Jacob.
good friends. That was before.
I saw
Pretty
him
awesome.
on TV. It
That
on
was
TV.
when because
on TV.
we went down to Nashville for a weekend and went to a Hawks game. and,
Jacob seen on TV.
yeah.
He's holding up a sign.
Jacob's
Jacob is here.
Yeah.
Jacob's
in
here.
Nashville.
But that was like one of the greatest games I've ever seen because it was like half the arena was Hawks fans and half
They
the
traveled to
arena was
Yeah.
Nashville
Nashville
fans.
real well because it's only like a day drive down there.
Yeah.
And
We got
there's
down there
already
in,
a lot of fans in Nashville.
We got down
Yeah.
there in like 4 or 5 hours.
Dude,
But
You know what they did? Freaking like
They stopped selling tickets to like.
No,
to-
or was
not only that, but like they made everyone who wore Blackhawks shirts wear like a white shirt or something,
Really?
or like a yellow shirt.
Wow.
And then they had everyone sing the anthem instead of having a
fuck?
sing because they didn't want the Hawks fans to cheer over the
Oh.
anthem. So they had everyone sing the anthem. It
they
was the
still cheer over it.
worst.
Fuck them.
It was fucking awful.
sucks.
No one was like in tune. It was garbage.
Hey,
was just
Nashville,
the organ
sorry
going
that
like,
you can't sell tickets
Sorry,
to
that,
your fans
sorry that your
anymore.
hockey team sucks and you suck.
God, you.
It's like just accept their money.
But yeah, though that was like one of the best games I've ever seen because the Hawks scored 5 goals in a row and went up 5-0.
Yes.
But then Nashville scored 5 goals and tied it
Oh
up.
shit.
And then we scored the last goal with
And
like
over-
10 minutes
yeah,
left.
yeah.
It was fucking awesome.
I haven't been to one yet, but
been to
hopefully
a Wolves
UIC
game.
has it. Yeah, I've been to a couple Bulls games.
Wolves game.
Wolves game.
Before I knew they weren't affiliated with the Blackhawks, and I was like, well,
Been-
fuck that. God damn
have
it.
been to a Bears game before.
They're
I think it was
associated
Jay
with the Canucks.
Cutler's first home start for the Bears ever.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Good old Jay Cutler.
And I'm going back to another one next month because they're playing the Broncos, and
That's cool.
I'm ready to see Peyton Manning stomp
Peyton
on
Mayonnaise.
Peyton Mayonnaise. I'm ready to start seeing them
We're in the
stomp on
football
Chicago.
section right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
The only Chicago sports team that I haven't seen is the Bears.
Bears.
I've seen every other.
Soldier Field is a fucking.
I went
eyesore,
to
dude.
Bears
Telling you
training.
right now.
Yeah, it is.
I've been to a Bears training camp, and that was it at Soldier Field.
Oh,
And that was Tressman's
I went
first
to it.
year when he was like,
When people were all hopping
I'm
on the
excited to see
bandwagon."
where this season goes, and blah blah blah. Practice was really
I'm
great.
from Canada.
After every post game, even after they got blown out, he's like, "Yeah, I think there are some things we need to improve on. We did all right."
Some things.
It's like Tim Beckman, the former.
Some of my
Lions coach.
favorite memories from like last year were like driving home on Mondays after the Bears like lost and listening to like Waddle and Sylvie on ESPN 1000 just fucking
Making fun.
rant
On
and just make
Tressman, or-
fun of Tressman and the entire team. It was entertaining for a good period of time, but
I'm a bit of a Cutler sympathizer.
I mean, he's not the worst quarterback.
He's not. He
But
just like
at the same time, he's really prone to not exactly working on fundamentals. For instance, when he runs with the ball, he puts it like all the way down, like below his waist. It's like, all right,
Like a
well,
briefcase.
just you might as well just drop the ball on the ground at that point.
he gets injured like at least once every season
Yeah,
because he runs out like
he
that.
does have his moments. He like the last few weeks, he's been all right.
That's like
But that might be because it's his contract year.
yeah, true.
He's got to up his market value going to Tennessee probably.
He's got to go hard.
in the paint, in the
Waka
turf.
flocka.
You guys are
turf.
lucky that most Bears games are broadcast on Fox, so you don't have to hear Jim Nantz and Phil Sims broadcast.
Everyone
everything.
still
But we
complains
still have
about
to
the
hear,
Fox
uh,
announcers.
Yeah, that's true, because you guys
Still
got
have to
Joe
hear
Buck.
Joe Buck, who fucking I hate Joe Buck.
Yeah, Joe Buck's.
A lot of the announcers just suck the freaking Packers' dicks all
Phil
the time.
Sims has some
Phil
fucking
Sims quotes.
ace quotes, yeah.
Oh yeah, so let's go to
For instance, on Reddit, there are a lot of people that make fun of Phil Sims.
Who's that? Should explain it.
Old New York Giants quarterback. He beat the Broncos in the Super Bowl. One of the many blowout Super Bowl losses of the Broncos.
I see why you didn't want to bring up why he did.
Yeah, because that's like basically the only reason why he's ever mentioned is because he won a Super Bowl against the Broncos.
Don't mention it to anyone else.
I
'cause
remember
they'll be
when,
like, remember when the Broncos lost the Super Bowl?
Yeah,
I remember
know.
the
Man, that happened today at B-Dubs when we were watching the fucking Alabama game, and all of a sudden Peyton Manning, because he was there because he used to play with Tennessee,
Chicken
showed up,
tastes
and
so
they're like,
good.
"Oh, it's like the Super Bowl." I'm just like, "Oh my god, shut
Like a
up!"
cowboy boot.
I get it. They lost 43-8. I remember. I watched the whole fucking thing, and now they're probably going to lose in the playoffs again.
But with a reaction like that, that means you still care about it.
I know.
Yeah.
You're still salty about it.
I am kind of still.
I
salty.
know they lost. Fuck.
it's like
Flip your wings over the table.
Yeah,
damn it!
I'll be honest, I still am pretty sad. Because that was the first time I ever saw them fucking go to the Super Bowl, and they fucking laid an egg in it.
that was like
It was so bad.
my friend
Laid
Lauren.
an egg.
My friend Lauren, who lives in Los Angeles, like she gets shit from all of her friends all the time every Sunday about the Broncos. Like even if they are winning games still, anything,
And they are, they're 6-0.
Exactly. When
They're like,
any-
oh, it's like the Super Bowl,
when
right?
anything
It's
goes
the Seahawks.
when anything goes wrong, all of her
43-8.
friends,
Shows you how much they watch football.
all of her friends just give her so much shit.
That's
about
what
being a Broncos
happens
fan.
here to me every
Exactly.
Sunday. Every time they lose, it's like, oh, it's like the Super Bowl.
Whenever
It
she-
was
Shut
one
up.
fucking game.
I remember when we were in it was
oh
like
my god.
it was like
Peyton Manning can't play in cold
it
weather.
was a group chat she was
Man,
in.
that's already been refuted many times.
It was in a group chat we were in, and we just like played. We just kept posting the GIF of like
Peyton Manning with the fucking fumble.
the
going
fumble at
over
the
his-
beginning of like
Oh,
the
God.
Super Bowl. We just kept posting it like nonstop, and she was like, "I seriously
It's
fucking hate
still
you guys."
painful every time I think about it because it was at that moment because they had just like come out of the tunnel too. I was like all fucking pumped up. I'm like, oh yeah, let's get this Super
That's like
Bowl
the very-
started.
the very
Let's get
first-
it popping. And then to have that happen the first play, I'm
point,
just like,
safety.
yeah. And my dad, who has lived through, God bless his fucking heart, he's lived through every Super Bowl loss
Elway.
dating back to the first time the Broncos went in '77. He's seen
Have they ever won?
Yeah, they won twice in a row in the late '90s.
Okay.
Beat the Packers, beat the Falcons.
Good
Times. But they
just because the Packers.
they
The only thing
he even saw when they lost 55-10 to the 49ers in that garbage Super Bowl that
Jesus.
we all tried to forget.
That's not even a Super Bowl.
That was the only
It's like a
Super Bowl that was
less
probably
than stellar
worse
bowl.
than the ones, yeah. But
Nailed
and
it.
it was about midway through the second quarter, and the Broncos
Bozo.
were down like
a little dirty. They didn't wash it.
Slightly
Yeah.
average bowl.
The Broncos were down like 22-0 at that point, or no, it was actually way before that. It was like 8-0 only. And he looks at me and he goes, "We're gonna get fucking blown out for the stadium." I'm just like,
What
"You
makes
think
you say
so?"
that?
He's like, I've lived through everything."
Enough Broncos.
Oh, that-
It was
At
only
the Super
8-0 at that point too, and he's just like, "Yeah, we're gonna get blown out." They just he knew. He just
knows.
knew.
When you're only down by like one possession, really, with
That's
the
like-
with the
But I mean,
2-point
he turned out to
conversion.
be right.
That's like how I go watching most Northwestern football games.
Yeah.
Just you can tell from the first like 5 minutes of the game whether it's going to
How
be a
it's
good game or bad.
gonna be? It's gonna be one of those games.
Like the
One of
Michigan
those
game where they lost 35-0.
yeah.
After they were ranked like 13th in the nation, everyone was like, "Wow, they could be a serious contender for the championship this year."
That's what happened
Well,
with Auburn this year too.
Yeah,
And then they almost lost to Jacksonville State.
yeah.
I was going to die if they had actually lost to Jacksonville State. That was fucking
Rip in
hilarious.
peace, Griffin Jones.
It was funny
Die.
as shit.
But yeah, and then the very next week, Northwestern lost 40-10 to Iowa, which was
Anyway.
another
Damn.
fantastic game.
Back to Phil
Yeah,
Sims.
back to Phil.
Oh, yeah,
Sims.
But yeah,
we
Phil.
haven't gone
But,
through
Phil,
half the
but
shit.
Phil Sims, we know Giants quarterback, and now he's a CBS commentator with Jim Nance.
And he's
calling
on the
it.
fucking Madden football video
Yeah,
games,
for
and it makes me
whatever
want to kill
dumb reason.
myself every time I play them.
Mute
turn
the commentator.
And
Yeah,
people
just turn
people on
commentary
Reddit hate him, and they post shit Jim Nance shit Phil Sims says all the time. Some of the great quotes. That was a running play that time by the offense. All plays don't score, Jim.
Nice.
You know you're right, Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've said, or wait, what is it? They call it a post route, Jim, and do you know why? Of course you don't.
Jesus.
They got their first down of the game, scored 3 times on offense already. What is it? Crap, I'm trying to scroll through this thread.
It's like some of the shit Tim Beckman says. The
Yeah.
So like he just
When he's-
talks
former
shit.
O-line coach.
So he's
What-
just passive aggressive or something.
Here's a good one. When he's covered, he's open.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Nope.
But yeah, Tim Beckman is like,
He's
if they
fucking
didn't
funny.
score those 21 points, we might have had a chance in this game. It's like, no shit.
That's basically
That's
basically
how
a
football
John
works.
Madden. That's a John Madden quote.
Well, at the end of the day, they scored more points. There was one Trent Dilfer quote that was kind of like that. It's like, well, at the end of the day, the reason why they won, they scored more points than the other team.
That's
It's
what
like,
John
oh my
Madden
god.
said. That's
That's
what John
like,
Madden says. He's like, the team that scores the most points wins the game.
I still love.
No
I
shit.
still love the. I still love the John Madden
Oh my
quote
God.
from the Madden 03 video game, where if somebody drops an easy pass, he just gets so pissed off and he's like, "That was an easy pass. How the heck did he miss it?" And he's just screaming into the mic. I'm
John
like,
Madden.
how did I make it into this
No
game?
chill, John Madden.
That was the old commentating team.
Yeah.
Growing up with Al Michaels and John Madden, my boys.
That was
John
a
Madden.
good one.
John Madden. John Madden.
He's like-
John Madden.
He's like,
Football.
he couldn't hit that.
fucking
Ayu.
Moonbase
Ayu.
Alpha. Ayu.
We'll put that in the link.
There's
in the
another
description.
one where he's like,
John Madden. John
He's like,
Madden.
Da 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 da.
they're talking about
Anyway.
they're talking about missed tackles, and he's like, he couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat.
Oh,
It's so good.
that's awesome.
John Madden's the best.
What are we going for?
Or a little over an
A
hour.
little over now.
Oh, that's alright.
Just over.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the dream that I had. I guess we'll go to that. So the dream.
Shifting away from sports now.
Shifting away
Going on from
Sports
sports, I think we've covered
Yeah,
all the
we've covered
sports.
everything.
All of the sports.
All of these sports.
So
All the
dream,
sports balls.
So the dream I had like 2 days ago was imagine waking up and it's 7th grade and you're not friends with any of the people you know now, and it's how are you and you have the same brain that you do now, the same mindset, so it's
Yeah.
how would you make friends with them again?
That's weird.
Because
That's a good
they
point.
don't know you at all, but you know them.
To be honest, I
it's
don't know
you
how I
know
made
them all
friends
your
with
life.
anyone that I did in junior.
Exactly. It's just all by fate.
Yeah.
And I was just because I had a dream where I was just at junior high school, but I didn't know you guys in junior high. But it was Griffin without a beard, Matt with his old haircut,
Yeah.
Throwback Thursday.
TBA, TBT.
TBH, to be
This is
honest.
TBH.
To be honest.
To be honest, Throwback Thursday.
Throwback honest.
Yeah, I mean, and then it was a dream, so it's we're outside in the fucking rain, just doing whatever. There was Mario brick blocks everywhere. I mean, it's a dream, but just the thought of just because I also saw it on Tumblr where it was imagine waking up and it's the first day of 7th grade, Imagine just like this whole thing we're experiencing right now is just a dream, and it's just
Oh my
fuck
God.
that.
Oh shit!
I've thought that a few times too. I've been like, man, what if like I'm just
we're
living
getting
in a
existential
dream,
right now.
dude?
Yeah, this.
What if I wake
whole
up and I'm
different
like
tone.
5 years old?
But yeah, that was like the conversation we had at the sophomore year gym table at time travel.
Yeah.
Or lunch table, not gym
Oh,
table.
God.
What the fuck am I talking
Gym
about?
table.
Gym table.
Yeah, the gym table. The good old
Yeah,
gym
we
table.
just sat at gym.
We had those big conversations.
That was like one of the best conversations we ever had. It was like just the most complex like thought we've ever had at the table. Because I mean, like
There weren't many of
there
those.
were many like
For
like
instance,
Matt deep throating a banana, and other
remember
Matt.
that.
and other
Matt
Matt.
sucking up a piece of plastic into his throat where he almost like choked and died.
God.
We also played Monopoly for like
Played
3 weeks.
Monopoly and Worms Battlegrounds.
Yeah, good times on the old PSP.
Yeah, on the PSP.
Good times.
I remember in junior high school, my lunchroom, like whenever like the teachers would be like, "Okay, everyone, quiet down," because they're gonna make an announcement. I was with that table that would shout "penis" as loud as they can while
Wow.
everyone was going, "Penis!" It's like, well, you guys are
Remember
cool.
our table
We're the
in,
cool
like, 8th
table.
grade?
Yeah. With Servando.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We got him to yell like
Yeah.
fucking profanities every
He just yelled every like profane word possible.
as loud
as
as,
loud
he
as
can.
shit.
And there were people like next to us looking over like, what the fuck is going on? Oh man. Fuck!
He would just be like, cunt!
Oh god.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
It's been years since I stepped into our junior high school.
Yeah.
It's been like,
It's weird to think about.
I haven't
honestly, I don't
gone
think
into it since 8th grade.
I don't think I've ever gone
never
into
been
it.
back,
Yeah,
no.
since we
Well, never look
left.
back. Don't play yourself.
never left.
Congratulations, you just played yourself.
I've been watching so many DJ Khaled vines lately.
Later?
I can't talk
I'm
about
going to right now. I'm going to later.
Well, that was the one that I showed Brandon when I got here where it was like, he's like, my sound is accurate.
Accurate.
He meant to say accurate, but he said accurate.
Accurate.
I like that video of like when you're forced to take Spanish class, and it's just this kid sitting in like his in his Spanish class, and his teacher's having him repeat or having the class repeat like Spanish phrases. He's like, "Buenos dias, buenos dias."
Gracias.
Buenos
Gracias.
noches, buenos nachos.
Me lamo.
When I was not
Yeah, he said me
Me
lamo
lamo.
too, and he said like
Me
encantada, and he said iguodala.
Andre Iguodala.
Jalapeno.
Yeah,
Jalapenos.
And
jalapeno.
quesadillas.
That's what happened.
I had some quesadillas earlier. They were really good.
Tortilla
Remember,
chips.
we had a couple of, or who was it? We can probably bleep his name out, but his name's and
Yeah.
North?
him and used
The
to
voice acting?
take Spanish
Nathan Drake.
class like sophomore year, and he like almost failed the class because on every quiz they would just slack off the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah, I
On
remember
every
you telling me this.
he would just because they were writing down like words from English to Spanish on like their quizzes. It would just be something completely different in English, and he would just write like taco and quesadilla for every answer.
It was great.
Oh
What
my
I would
God.
do on my Spanish quizzes was like I would put my book on the floor and the
And just
answers
lay
would be
down?
laying
Yeah, there you
out.
go.
So I'd be like,
That's the way to do it.
Just pro cheating.
Yeah.
Right now.
I would look under my arm,
Cheating strats.
right down to the floor. Teacher didn't notice, but my driving instructor noticed.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he was so boring I couldn't pay attention. You guys probably had him. I don't know. I won't bring up his name.
No.
But
I had the fun driving teacher.
he was,
so.
I didn't. Bam!
Got you.
I don't know if you had that teacher.
Got
Probably.
him.
I didn't know what you said.
We'll
It's probably
say that.
I mean, we can just, yeah. we
Got
can
him.
say it.
It's probably Gotti.
Probably got him.
I had,
Mr. D's nuts.
I had the teacher that used to sing Young Thug.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
he's my best friend. He's my best friend.
Dude, I
Yeah.
follow,
I listened to that
follow
song. It's fucking,
Jumpman, Jumpman.
It's fucking awful. Listen to the lyrics. He's like, I'm bleeding out like a bumblebee.
I remember
Like, what?
Remember when I drove?
He said fleet 3 times in a row, like on 3 different lines.
Fleet.
He's like, I'm a fleet, because I'm a fleet. It's like you're rhyming fleet with fleet 3 times.
Matt went back to my house to pick up 2K, and we were
That's just
listening
poor
to
craftsmanship.
Lifestyle by
The only
Young
good
Thug.
things.
Yeah, Lifestyle by Young Thug.
Yeah, Lifestyle by
It's
Young
the
Thug.
best,
Remember our gym teacher?
That's what I was talking about.
Oh
Our
my
gym teacher that used to
God.
He sang
Young
sang
Thug.
Lifestyle
Yeah,
by
he-
Young Thug. That's
yeah,
awesome.
he used to sing Lifestyle.
But
by
he
Young Thug.
only sang that one
Battle
part.
to Lifestyle.
He was totally saying it just to make fun of the fact that like, people like
the
that
fact that
song.
no one could
He was saying it
understand.
sarcastically.
Battle to my lifestyle.
It's my favorite song.
He was being facetious.
'Cause, like-
He said, facetious.
Like halfway through
There's some kid in my
song.
creative writing class who said facetious. He couldn't say it. He just
Facetious.
he's like facetious. He's like facetious.
But yeah, like halfway through the
couldn't say
song,
it.
while me and Matt were like driving, listening to it, I just asked Matt like 100% seriously. I was like, "Have you understood any of the words he said so far?" And he's like, "No, I have not."
Exactly.
Dude, you know the guy that does the Flipagram roasts?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the
He's
best.
put out a couple new ones. One making fun of Young Thug's
Thug.
dreads. He's like, they look like
Oh,
some
yeah.
dirty snow.
What if he looked like dryer lint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like gravel.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
The
he's
best.
awesome. I follow him now on Twitter. He's freaking-
XX_Eric XX.
Or it's XX
Underscore
XX
Eric
underscore Eric
XX.
XX.
That's it.
Yeah.
Fucking follow him on
Yeah,
Twitter.
he's the best.
All
His
right.
fucking laugh is incredible.
So the other thing was Payday 2,
Payday Dose.
and that's
It's a candy bar.
You guys know
2.0.
the second version of the candy bar.
New rapper.
It's got twice the peanuts
And
and
we already
twice the
made-
caramel.
Twice the
Already-
microtransactions.
Already made this joke already before the podcast.
Yeah. well, the people didn't hear it.
They're
The
laughing at it
people.
now.
Making some
Alright.
gunshots.
Wait.
Sample that for your next song.
I'm
So
gonna sample Griffin singing Hotline Bling or something.
you get the gummy, I'm a devil.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna sample it.
Leaning when I need your
Heard that song
light.
like consecutively for 3 days on campus this week.
Jesus.
People were like blasting it around because they were carrying those little pills and they were just like playing it as they were saying. Yeah.
That was like
Subwoofer going off.
I actually am not gonna talk about it.
All right.
It's
Well,
kinda
okay.
personal.
Payday 2. So we recently had this thing called Crime Fest. Okay, which
Is that
was
like Fright Fest and
no,
Six Flags?
and so
Yeah.
just no.
Crime Fest.
Which was like the community could unlock their free updates or whatever by like doing certain challenges. So it was like kill 3 billion
So
police
it's not
officers.
free.
So it was like collectively as a community kill 3 million police officers, or kill 1,000 bulldozers, which were like the bomb defusal looking guys. They look like bomb defusal people,
Yeah.
but they got a lot of armor. And like there was
In the
stuff like
thumbnail.
that, and everyone
Yeah.
they got every single one of the things. And so when Crime Fest ended, they started releasing the updates. The very first update was the black market update, and they added safes and drills, which had weapon skins in it. They had weapon skins in it, and like the only way you can get the drills to open the safes was to fucking buy them for $250,
Yeah.
and everyone lost their shit. There was on the subreddit like the most top-rated post of all time was just "fuck you overkill," which was the
Nice.
creator of the game.
Wow.
It got
they-
like almost like 5,000.
Wait, so the
upvotes.
drills that you had to buy,
You
they
have
just
to
gave
buy
them away
the
for free to
drills.
everybody?
No, you had
No,
to
I mean,
buy
like-
the drills.
Oh, that was part of the update?
Yeah, and then like
You had to buy the shit that they said you were going to get for free?
Exactly. That's why people were
That's
pissed off.
fucking
People were like, "Yeah, free update." In
That doesn't make any
quotes.
sense.
It wasn't free. I mean, the only thing that was free about it was that, or you get the saves as drops. After you complete a heist, you get like a random drop,
Yeah.
and like sometimes you'll get a save. So now, like 3 days later, after the whole outrage, you're like, "Oh, drills are now random drops." Oh, okay, so don't flip out on us. So now drills are random drops, but no one has said they ever fucking got one as a drop.
That's lame.
At least not yet. I don't know.
Dumb.
So people flip their shit.
That's what I
But
hate
then-
about microtransactions.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike, what's that?
But yeah, people were
another
flipping
one.
their shit.
Yeah.
Like on Steam, the rating
Yeah.
with the percentage, it went from like 95 and it's now at like 78.
Damn.
Freaking almost a 20% drop, and like the Metacritic is fucking shit now. I mean, they totally fucked themselves
That's
over.
what happens when you piss off the gaming community.
And the thing is, it's not a free game. So it's like, why add microtransactions? They already
Yeah.
have like fucking 30 DLC for the
Yeah.
game that all cost like $5.
That's what I hate about
I bought most
GTA
like a lot
5's shit. Is like all the new shit that they've added. It's either like you have to buy or you have to grind like forever to fucking get it. Like I mean, they added the one like the super. It was like the super unnecessarily expensive shit pack, and it was like it's a solid gold jet. But it costs like $100 real life dollars.
Jesus Christ.
You couldn't get it in game.
You can buy it in game, but it's for like a ridiculous amount of money that no
Well, I
one would
would
ever
imagine.
fucking get.
It's a golden jet,
Yeah.
just like Bobby Hull. Full circle.
Yeah, dude.
Full circle hockey
Anyway,
sports.
It's a circle of life.
yeah. So people flip their shit. So then like the drills are like drops now, though no one's said they've gotten one yet, and like now they're doing things with like achievement, like monthly achievements, where it's like if you get the achievement, we'll give you a safe and a drill. So basically, they're just giving you a free weapon skin. And what pisses people off the most is that the weapon skins have stats on them,
Yeah.
so that they boost the stats in your guns. So people are like, oh, it's fucking pay to win and everything.
Yeah.
So now there's that. Though I don't get that because it's like it's a cooperative game, so there's no
There's not really pay to
there's
win.
no
It's
competition
there's no verses, so
Yeah.
at all. So like
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
yeah, I just don't like microtransactions in general. I mean, if it's
Pokemon Go's gonna have it,
I mean, if it's a free game, yeah, like it's cool, whatever.
but it's free.
It's
so
fine with it.
Give us free.
All right, I
Alright.
have to do something so you guys talk amongst yourselves.
The mysterious
Yeah.
folks in the room have entered, and
There- there are
they've given Jake
People
a
that
contract to
are doing
sign.
stuff.
Yeah.
There's something about
What
Chuck E.
is
Cheese in here.
happening?
What are you?
Where a kid can be a
There's
kid.
Celebrate your
Where
birthday,
can
Chuck E. Cheese.
be a
Whoa! They just revealed their identity. One of them has.
Yeah, I'm Gus.
I have to leave
It's
for
not
soon.
Johnny though.
So
Whatever you,
you guys-
whatever. You, who's
Alright.
that?
Wow, what a surprise.
Now it's a two-person podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost over.
I mean, it'll probably end soon anyway.
Well,
So.
we gotta wait from. We should just ended it there.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Now we have to
We're-
keep talking
we're at hour
for another
15 minutes.
2 minutes.
Well, I'll do my review of Dying Light, and that'll
How
be
was it, Brandon?
It was good. It was actually really good. Like, have you played Dead Island?
I've heard of it, and I've seen a lot of like, Let's Plays over it, yeah.
Like, when it first came out, it was like a zombie game where you get to beat the shit out of zombies, all these weapons you
Yep.
find. It was like zombie
I remember,
survival.
like, Jeff or Jeff from...
my time.
Alright. Well, Jacob's
I'm
back.
talking about
Jacob
I'm
is here.
doing the Dying Light review real quick.
Okay, that's
And
Dying
then
Light.
I guess we'll do Rainbow Six Siege and then the Spider-Man video real quick.
don't
We'll
have time
end
for
with
that?
the Spider-Man video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna link it in the description.
Yeah.
We can sip Siege because it's already kind of long. So.
All right. But
I
like
don't
Dying
know
Light,
much about
like
the game anyways.
it was totally more like survival based. It was way more difficult at the very beginning until you
Yeah.
start leveling up. But I really enjoyed it. I couldn't stop playing it. I got like
It's
45
on,
hours
that's-
it's
logged.
on PC, right?
Yeah, it's on PC, PS4, and
Oh, I'm thinking
Xbox
of
One.
Metro
The-
Last
the
Light.
bone.
That's what I was thinking.
Metro. Yeah. I
Get those confused.
think I have that one.
Metro Last Light was really good.
Yeah, I think I have that one.
It's all like you're living
Um,
underground in the tunnels and shit.
Well, yeah, that's what Metro is.
Yeah.
Post-apocalyptic.
That's why it's called Metro.
creatures.
Because you're in
Ooh.
train tunnels.
Tunnels.
Twain.
But
Yeah, Dying Light always looked really good.
it
to me,
was, but there was a lot of like ideas in the game that were totally taken from Dead Island, like totally like
Yeah.
inspired off of like a lot.
well,
of the
you can tell.
a lot of
just
the
from
enemy
base,
types.
Basic of the game.
Yeah, a lot of the enemy types were similar. The one enemy type I hated the fucking most was the suicider ones, or they call them bombers, where they run up to you, explode, and kill you instantly. Like their damage is way too high, and their radius was huge.
That's
So like
some,
I could be like 10 feet away from him and it'd take off half my health.
That's
And I was
some
like, "Fuck that
resistance.
shit."
Resistance shit right there.
But like sometimes it'd be like you open a door, there's one right there, and
Oh,
you're like,
great.
what the? And it blows up and kills you, and I was like, what the hell?
That's like when I've been playing Fallout New Vegas on like super hardcore mode, with
Why?
like
Rest in peace,
'Cause
Jacob's
super super realistic hardcore mode.
How's Hotline Miami 2 hard mode going?
Fuck you. But yeah, there's one.
We'll talk about that.
Like my save is completely gone because there's a building where you open the door and there's like a couple raiders inside of it, but then there's like supposed to be like a booby trap on the stairs that's like across, like, so you open the door and
Yeah.
there's a stairwell that's like leading down, like directly in front of you.
Yeah.
But like the stairs are booby trapped, so like when a raider like runs up the stairs, it'll like hit off a tripwire and like the entire room like explodes. But because it's on hardcore mode, like the explosion radius is like higher, and like my health is lower, and like enemy detection is higher also. So like what you're supposed to do is go over, like, cut the tripwire without alerting any of the enemies. But like the second you get into the room, you've already alerted an enemy.
Yeah, the
because of the
sneaking and the
mods.
fog games were garbage.
Yeah.
I hated doing it. Skyrim is like
Especially with the hard.
Skyrim is a little bit too OP.
Yeah.
Like, I remember fighting a boss fight where I had to fight 3 separate, like, ghost, like, Draugr things. And fucking, I killed all 3 of them because I was sneaking the entire time and just
Yeah.
getting, like, 3 times damage with bows because they couldn't fucking see me.
Yeah, that's
I was
why
like, I would hit them, they're like,
That's why I
run
changed.
towards me.
That's why I changed the with the mods I made to make it more realistic. So it's like people actually see you when you're walking around rather than just being like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, they see me, so, well, no, actually, they'll look right at you and be like, no, I'm fucking seeing
Yeah,
you.
same with Fallout, where it's just like if you're crouched and like you're kind of out of view of somebody, you can kill somebody in the room and then like nobody else will notice. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Skyrim is the same.
But anyways, like
Yeah, Skyrim definitely has
Well,
that kind of
yeah.
like
there's a
kinda
certain radius.
that's similar.
well, I mean
there's a certain
somewhat
radius.
similar, yeah.
that Bethesda.
You guys were
engine.
shit talking Skyrim so bad on the third Land Banter podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was
that
on-
was
I was
back
like-
during the Skyrim heyday. No. I mean, it
2
wasn't
years ago.
It
The
wasn't.
game came out 4 years ago.
Or well, whatever.
It was well after.
Lad Banter was like long ago.
2013.
Yeah.
2013.
Much has
when
changed
PS4, it was
since
before
Lad
PS4 and
Banter.
Xbox One came out.
No, Skyrim was alright. I didn't think I think my opinions kind of were like more moderated since the old Lad Banner podcast because I know I do remember kind of talking shit about it back in the old days.
it's your opinion. I'm not gonna be like your opinion's wrong.
Yeah,
Your
I
opinion
know.
Sucks.
But
I
think
just been
it's
playing
alright.
it recently and I'm fucking loving it, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, why did I stop playing this game? I haven't beaten it.
I had a stage back like a year ago where I went back to Morrowind.
Oh.
I started playing that one.
That was the first one I played, but like I didn't know what the hell Elder Scrolls was, and I was like 10.
Yeah.
So I went into it, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I just stopped playing it.
I can never
A
get
wolf
into
came
the
out
Elder
to me,
Scrolls
killed
game.
me, and I was like, I'm done.
I can never get into that.
They're
series.
pretty fun for
Elder
a time.
Scrolls?
Nah.
I also
Skyrim?
had
I
my
don't know.
Team Fortress 2
Maybe it's just like the
stage as well.
whole. Maybe it's just like the
Team
whole
Fortress 2 stage?
Yeah.
Oh,
medieval.
Oh, they're talking about Skyrim. Like,
style.
there's a Team
Oh,
Fortress
no.
2 thing.
Oh
I'm like,
god,
what?
no.
Maybe it's just the whole medieval like style with like swords
Yeah.
and dragons. I just don't. I'm not really into that.
Yeah,
RPG
fantasy.
stuff,
Yeah.
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 I mean, RPGs are fine. I just.
Just
Oblivion.
that kind
I don't
of
care for that,
RPG.
like,
yeah.
style.
Oblivion's
Yeah.
more the same shit. That game is kind of weird. The characters look like garbage.
Yeah,
They look ugly
everything
as
looks like
fuck.
shit. And
Like the black people have pale faces. Like
Yeah.
what is it? Like they look
that's
white.
it's the same thing with Fallout though, because I mean they're the same like engine.
Just weird
It was a
kinda
little
character
better in
It was a little
Fallout.
better in Fallout.
They actually look like fucking human beings.
It's in that yeah. What the fuck was that?
Human beings.
Except in that
Human
fucking
beans.
Fallout 3 with that
Scene
that
bean.
gross ass green filter over everything.
Well,
Like,
there's a
why
mod to
did
get
they-
rid of it.
There's a mod to get rid of it, but I mean if you're on console you're screwed. It's just like the
Oh, yeah.
entire game is just gonna look green forever.
Yeah, it's a radioactive wasteland. But Fallout 4
But I mean
looks
it's like fucking 200 years after the bombs dropped. It's so stupid.
Well,
It's
Fallout
like
4.
everything's all radioactive.
Well,
You can't
Fallout
see.
4 is better with that. That one actually looks clear.
That's
as
why I like
fuck.
New Vegas
The colors
over-
look so vibrant.
That's why I like New Vegas over Fallout 3. I mean a lot of people.
Just because it's not green.
No, I
tinted.
mean there's tons of other.
It's red tinted more, I would say.
No, it's not. It's in the desert, boy. It's brown.
Brown tinted. Sorry.
But
Changing color patterns.
New Vegas was also
Color
more true to
palettes.
like the original because like Fallout 1 and 2 were made by Black Isle, I do believe.
Whoa, come on, man.
It's racist.
And okay, didn't die for this, so we're doing that again.
Yeah.
But no,
Okay.
it was either Black Isle or fuck, I forget what the other company's called, but Obsidian made Fallout New Vegas, but Bethesda made Fallout 3, and Fallout 3 was like kind of just deviated from the story because like the Brotherhood of Steel were originally from California, and then Fallout 3, the Brotherhood of Steel are like in DC, and it's just like they're like the main people, and it's just like what the fuck.
Well, it's
like,
switched,
coast to
it's
coast,
switched developers.
yeah, that's what I said though, but I mean like
Yeah.
that's why I liked because I played both the original Fallout games and they're both fucking awesome.
I try to get into them, but it's like I don't know. Really old PC games, I can't get
That
into.
graphic style, yeah, the isometric.
Not just that, but like I tried playing like Thief, like the really old ones. And
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
these are fucking too old for me.
Yeah.
I played the original Hitman, and
There's
I'm like,
so much.
I'm like,
There's so
first of all,
much-
The controls are garbage. It's like, why is it not WASD to fucking move? W is like walk, and then like
I mean,
S was just like
God.
turn left, and I'm like, what is
Yeah,
this?
It's so weird.
You had to use like the fucking numpad.
Yeah.
Like no, I'm gonna change these key bindings.
That's like the original Fallouts are incredibly difficult to get into just because there's so much controls and like so much like customization depth that's kind of hard to get into. But
yeah.
like it probably took me a solid 2 weeks to figure out the controls for Fallout and like find out what everything meant.
You guys know if there's any new BioShock games coming out or in development?
Dude, that company disbanded.
Irrational, yeah,
Oh, it did?
Irrational
Oh,
Games
shit,
disbanded.
man. I've been
Well, they're
out of the
making,
loop.
but the people from that game are making a new one.
It makes
Not
me
new
sad
Bioshock.
though.
Fucking Infinite was.
It was
really
like it was
great.
like you're a blind
Infinite was
person.
one of the best games I've ever played of all time.
Yeah,
It is
It was a
great,
really
yeah.
good game.
I was playing the original Bioshock recently, and that's
The
still just as
Fucking
good.
Abraham Lincoln bot, the robot things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
was
like
good.
occasionally I'll just look up like a YouTube video of like the last like half an hour of that game. and
Yeah,
just have my
it
mind
blows
fucking
your
blown.
mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
know.
totally get it. I'm not gonna reveal it though.
Beating up
Spoilers.
slave owners.
Yeah, no
that was
spoiler.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Throw the
Any
baseball at the
game,
girl.
any game where you
That
have to
was
kill
so
racist
bad.
white people is cool. So.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
God, that was Jesus. Man.
It's
It's
such a
pretty
mind
nice.
fuck, dude.
It's like I'm glad I'm shooting these people.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, the
Glad
combat,
these people are dying.
the combat got a little repetitive in Infinite, but like I was so like
I mean,
invested.
slightly because it's like, oh,
they're
here
all
come more
like
bad
that.
guys. You gotta shoot
yeah,
them
I was
down.
so invested in the story that like I didn't even care. I was just like playing to the next cutscene basically.
Yeah.
Which I'm completely fine with.
That's like Hotline Miami. Just kill the guys to get to the next part of the
Hotline
story.
Bling.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean,
1-800 Hotline Miami.
I mean, I enjoy both
Nice.
games. I enjoy the gameplay. I just like shooting shit. I like games where you just shoot the fuck out of anything. Like the Doom game coming out.
Yeah.
That's just fucking
Yeah,
shoot
Doom was fucking
everything.
awesome.
Kill
Oh
everything.
my god.
I played the new Wolfenstein. Shoot all the Nazis.
Yeah.
Shoot the future Nazis.
I do like shooting Nazis.
Shoot Mecha Hitler.
Yes. Well, he wasn't in
Yeah,
the
he
new
was
one.
I
He's the
remember
old one,
physics. In physics, I would just play.
Physics.
I would just play Wolfenstein 3D
Physics.
on an emulator on my phone. It was
Nice.
it was the best.
All I did. All
I
I
played
did in
the
physics
original
was play
Wolfenstein
Fire
once.
Red.
Fire Red, yeah.
Yeah.
Fire Red, good old.
That's all I played in
Oh,
physics class.
Fucking
Pokemans.
need to talk about that whole situation. I can't
Oh.
record my Nuzlocke anymore
No.
because Windows 10 broke my fucking screen recorder and it doesn't work.
Rest in peace, Nuzlocke. Jack.
Yeah.
I can give you Bandicam,
I mean, I can just download that, whatever.
but I can give you it. It's on I have it with me right now.
Use
Oh, that's
unregistered hypercam.
Yeah, unregistered.
We can
'Cause,
throw
like, the-
back to 2007. boy.
Fraps.com.
The good part about my screen recorder though, because it was like the one that was built into Windows 10, so you could record any app you wanted to. Like I do a thing for SPF420.com. Sorry to plug them right now.
Your computer
But-
just like has cancer or something. It's just slowly dying.
Rest in
Like
peace.
more and more features are just not working
I
anymore.
know it sucks, dude.
It's just not gonna power on at some point.
Because that's how I used to
Something's up
record
with the hard drive. It has to be.
SPF420. No, it was a Windows update confirmed that I broke.
It was
the-
an update.
Yeah,
Fuck that shit.
I don't know if they were having problems with like because it was a thing where you can upload shit to your like Xbox Live account and share videos. So I mean, if you can record any app, you can see how that would go south immediately, right? Because I mean, if someone can just record
Yeah.
like porn sites and then just upload that to Xbox Live,
So that's why they got rid of it.
that's probably why they got rid of it. I hope they're trying to like moderate it or fix it or something, or
Fix
just
it.
like fix it. Yeah. I hope that they're just trying to
Christ.
like even if they just
Christ.
cut even if they
Christ.
just cut like the uploading from it, like you can't upload videos, you can only record them. Like I'd be
Yeah.
totally cool with that. Just like don't break the fucking feature.
Just get Bandicam.
Because that's how I used to record SPF 420, which is like
Sunscreen
it's
simulator.
it's a weird yeah. Don't get burnt while you're getting turned.
Is that the tagline?
Oh my
No,
god.
it's not.
Oh, damn.
That was something funny that we thought of. But that's like a thing where like people play music online, and it's like live streamed over the internet, and that's how I was like recording them with that, and it was like awesome because people would be like, "Is someone recording this?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I am because I'm awesome and I have Windows 10."
Bitch.
And then like 2 weeks later, like there was a Windows update and now it's broken. So go fuck yourself, Windows. You suck.
Go fuck yourself.
Just get a Mac, bro. No,
Just get a Mac.
Fucking.
Yeah, we're almost an hour and a half.
My laptop's
Oh,
yeah, my
not bad.
laptop's got issues.
Damn, it feels like we've only been going for like
Seriously.
45 minutes, dude.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
good
I
comment.
remember, so like on last week's podcast, you had like a couple inside jokes that just flew over everyone's head, and I'm like, I get those, Griffin.
Wait, which ones?
Well, like when you originally said lettuce milk, no one got it initially.
Yeah, I know because nobody else watches fucking Lawyer Squad. dude.
I remember there were like one or two other ones where it was just like you made an inside joke that like only I would get.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, if only I was there, man, I would get it. You were all alone,
Those good
man.
times, I know. They didn't understand what we had or what we have, Brandon.
Brandon symbol.
Yeah, we're
Don't kill yourself.
yeah, we're not doing
fell
Jake
off.
that.
almost fell off his chair.
Yeah, we're not doing that this week.
Well, we didn't.
We haven't. We won't.
We won't because we're pretty much done.
It's the end
We're
of the
done in
podcast.
We're done in rings.
Yeah, I guess
boy.
we're done.
We'll see you guys. You know,
Check
we'll
out that
see you guys
Spider-Man
next week.
porn video. Ass slapping.
Yeah, we'll link it in the description.
pick out and ruin
The Mountain Dew.
Dude, that's MLG right there.
Yeah, we got Mountain Dew. All we need is Doritos and Call of Duty. Let's go.
Go MLG.
Oh my god! Oh baby, a triple!